9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show.
Yes. Hi guys. Yes, Andy, I certainly have my moments. This is the reason why we call this Daljit's Moments, the channel where anything can happen. And I'm still toying with the idea of letting Joey take control of one of the streams. So one of these days, it might not be me, it could be Joey. Joey doing only things that Joey will do. Yes, it almost felt as if the save with Aston Villa was a Joey save right at the start. Remember, if you guys remember how we started, the first season was spectacular. The second season felt like Joey had taken control of my personality and was doing all kinds of wonderful things. How are you guys doing, man? Nicholas Roberts, old school 4-4-2 is the best formation. It is singularly one of the best formations. I will totally agree with you that. In fact, I think that if you want to play the game, you're going to get a lot of love out of the 4-4-2. If you know how to play the 4-4-2, you'll have fun. In fact, what I plan to do, because I have quite a few saves going. I got a Cagliari save. I've got this save. I've got a Kuching save, which is in Malaysia. That has just started. And I'm planning to do a 4-4-2 only tactical thing as well. So quite a lot. Probably with a 4-4-2, I'm going to pick a decent club and I'm just going to go and play with them just for the fun of it. I just want to play with a 4-4-2. And I want to experience... So I have this loads of goals, right? So the thing about me is that I've reached a point where I could do the diffuse challenge, but it's not appealing to me at the moment. So I want to do something more like... The thing about me is this. I'm always changing tactics, right? So I'm always the kind of guy that likes to do saves where I have that kind of latitude. And I just want to play that way. Even when you see me playing draft mode, I keep changing tactics because that's the kind of person that I am. I just like to change tactics. Now, when I write my guides, I always tell you guys not to do that, which is true. If you want consistency in your performances, you shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I'm like the exact opposite. When it comes to analyzing how games how play happens, yeah, that you do, right? Because I don't think anybody else does what I do. Yeah. Hey man, Tom man, how are you? Maximovic, you make coffee and tea with spices for me? Wow, that's nice. Coffee and tea. Actually, to be honest with you, when I have tea, I actually roast the spices. I roast the spices first, then I brew the tea. And I put the spices inside the tea so that they brew together, and then the smell fills the house. That's me. I make spicy tea all the time, man. The feature is good when the game is nearing the end of its lifespan, near the end of the season, and before the next game. And that's true. But I'm gonna do something that is a bit more like I want to do something that is. I don't want to do like a nation building save, right? There are, I won't say the nation building is perfect. There are still some small little issues in nation building. It can be better, but the approach generally that we used to take last time still works. Like if you want to watch a really good nation building save, I would definitely recommend second yellow card's Treaty. His Treaty Club save, which is very good because he actually approaches it the way we should approach nation building. So that's a very, very good one. Because when you do like a nation building save, it's not a function of like, I won the Champions League 10 times, therefore my club and my FA is going to get a lot of money. That doesn't happen in real life. It won't happen in the game. Because for one thing, you can win the Champions League 35 million times, your FA still receives nothing because the Champions League treats you like a private enterprise. So the money that you make from winning the Champions League goes straight to the club. It doesn't go to the league. The league doesn't benefit, which is the reason why FIFA want to introduce the World Cup. They want to reduce the gap to 2 years. There was a reason why, so that the FAs can make more money. That's it, right? The FAs were happy. The FAs will love it. FIFA, of course, FIFA as an organization will love it even more, because then they can talk about selling rights. And when it comes to money, that goes back into the development of football. Champions League, I think last year it was like something like 400 million only. You're talking about the billions that are made in the Champions League. Only 400 million went back to development, and they decide where the money goes. Right, so it's like when I was doing the FIFA Goal project, which is basically FIFA's version of development football, right? It's like a stadium. It's like a football pitch in Thailand. They will build one for you. You go to Sri Lanka, maybe they'll build another football pitch there, or they get soccer boot. It's all kinds of stuff, but it's not something that is we depend on private enterprise, because like in Singapore, Singapore's football has developed to a point where we are now seeing the emergence of private clubs that are shifting towards trying to own their own stadiums and then developing their own youth. So that's it's gotta come from private investment. So that's some part of the equation that I think SI is missing in the game. Right? That equation is not there in the game. We have private enterprises like owners buying over clubs, right? So that is happening. But I would like to see more of that in development leagues, right? So, or rather second and third tier leagues. And then you see the dynamic youth rating kicking in as well. Right. But there's a kind of a ceiling. I mean, there's certain things still. I mean, it's okay. It's a good idea. I think the execution and the way they explained it wasn't very good. I think somewhere along the way the wires got crossed. Yeah. So yeah, but cardamom. Oh, of course, cardamom in tea. Cardamom in anything is good, man. Man, cardamom I put cardamom in pudding. Can you believe it? I make rice pudding. I put cardamom inside. Raisins, almonds. Man, my wife looks at me and my rice pudding and she goes like, what kind of rice pudding is this? Now I'm going like, this is not the English rice pudding. This is the Indian rice pudding. Okay. It's a different thing altogether. It's about dessert. It's like lovely. Wow. Okay, so I got some questions. Trying to get the best service to a target for the poacher. Any advice? Okay, when you say service, you mean you want the ball to get out early. So you're looking at probably using. I did a video on creative passing, so maybe check that out, because there I talk about how you can set your team up with you tweak the passing instructions of specific positions on the pitch so that you can get the ball out quickly. So sometimes you want to put direct passing on certain plays. Now, this is interesting, right? Somebody just asked me this question on Twitter, and he sent me a message and says, why did you put direct passing and you added take fewer risks? There's a reason why. Because I want the ball to be played straight at the player instead of take fewer risks. Take more risks to send the ball into space. I don't want him to run to it. So there's small little things here, because it all depends on what kind of players you have, right? I have players that are phenomenal at off the ball. The video on that is going out soon as well, on key attributes and how you use them to analyze your team in terms of combinations. So I had this striker who's off the ball wasn't phenomenal, right? But his jumping reach is okay. And I was thinking to myself, damn it, he's never going to be in space. So what do? I send the ball straight to his head. So I tell my players so I set him as a target man, and then I told my players to take direct passes, but no pass into space. So what we see is a lot of the balls going straight to the target man, right? Instead of expecting him to run into space. But the poacher was very good. The poacher is fantastic. So the ball goes to the target man releases the poacher with the header. That's it. I mean, seriously, if you can't win the header, then I'm bad at finding target man in this game. So that's something that you can do. If you're playing a 4-3-1-2 with wingers, that's exactly how I set it up. So if you're playing one thing, Tom, if you're playing a 4-3-1-2 with wingers, you always have the option of playing a 4-1-3-2 deep, and you can launch those balls from deeper locations. Then if you're playing a 4-3-1-2 without wingers, then what you're looking at is those central midfielders on either side of this. Okay, you've got two side midfielders and one central midfielder, right? You want those two side midfielders to work with the wingbacks. Now, the wingbacks, if they drive to the flank too early, then you're going to get cutbacks. Not very nice for a target man poacher combination, because target man poacher combinations work very, very well when you are attacking the line. Meaning, it's a transition, right? So they have a target man, he wins the header, the poacher runs onto it, and he just has to beat players. Think of Emil Eski, Michael Owen, that kind of a combination. So for that, you're looking at a more of a mid block. Then what you can do is you can start releasing those crosses early from the wing backs. So the wing backs don't have to go to the byline to do them. You can tell them to do it earlier. Then you have those roles on the left and the right, the Mazzala or Carrillo supporting them, and tell them to play direct passing as well. Right? So you can either have the wing backs passing it short to the Mazzala, Carrillo, who will be in the half space, who can do those kind of passes, or the Mazzala plays it short, the Carrillo plays it short, and the wing back does those kind of passes. So you can choose one or the other. Yeah, and then if you play with a 4-3-1-2, because the 4-3-1-2, you've got a target man poacher combination, that guy in the middle isn't doing very much. No? So my recommendation, if you want to do something like this, is have a third target man in the center. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but it's a lot of fun. Look for players like Fellaini. Put that guy in the AM slot. Now what you do is you tell everybody, you tell even the goalkeeper now to kick it towards that Marouane Fellaini. So now you don't play out from the defense. You play a long ball out to him. He wins the header, knocks it down to the target man. Target man goes, hey, I just play next. It's a 1-2, buckle my shoe into the back of the net. Yeah, that can also work. So there are so many options. So you can try all this when you're playing your game. You're 10 years into a save for the first time since FM19. Is it me or players' price inflate rocket after long? Yeah, they do. Players, it's a natural thing in the game. It's the inflation in the game. They've incorporated that element and it's been there for a while. But players don't generally get cheaper. With time, they actually get more expensive. Yeah. Cinnamon? Hey, babe, you have to try cinnamon and cardamom together. Trust me, the combination is lethal. In tea especially. You take the cinnamon, this is now we're talking about tea, right? So okay, I am the king of tea, okay, as far as spiced Indian tea is concerned. Okay, what you do with the cinnamon is you crush the cinnamon, right? You crush the cinnamon and then you don't go and buy the powdered cinnamon junk, okay? You go and get a proper cinnamon, you crush it yourself, okay? You crush that. Now the cardamom, what you want to do with the cardamom is you want to open the cardamom up. You can smash the cardamom as well, but you take out the seeds from the cardamom and grind them as well. Now take everything that you've done and you pounded them. It doesn't have to be pounded to a paste or whatever, or a powder. Then take that, put it into a saucepan and roast it in the saucepan. Once the aroma starts coming out, that's when it's ready to go into your tea. Yeah, baby. And that's how you do it. Here we are, we're getting ready for Aston Villa and I am talking about tea. My wife was, when my wife started dating me the first time, she was in love with my morning breakfast. It's like, she goes like, oh my God. I looked at her, I said, look, I can afford to miss lunch. I can afford to screw up dinner, but never, ever deny me breakfast or there will be war. How about two poachers playing off a big man? Yeah, roam. One has to roam and move into channels. Because then you'll have two. Okay, the problem with two poachers is both poachers are not going to be very good at finding space because they're both going to be hooked to the last man. So that tall man in the middle just going to drop balls and the poachers are just going to have defenders on them. So you need somebody to pull away the defense. You always have to have some. Generally with these target man poacher combinations, the reason why they work so well is that you always have somebody pulling the defender out of position. That's why the poachers will score goals. Oh, my missus has given up, man, on competing with me for breakfast. Yeah, she doesn't do this anymore. She's like, okay, that's it. She knows me well enough right now to know that if I don't do my breakfast the way I want it, the day usually starts off on a bad note. So she's the kind of girl that she doesn't say anything serious that puts me in a bad mood before I've had breakfast, because she knows after I've had breakfast, I'm always in a very good mood. Before I've had breakfast, nothing important should be discussed, because this man, he needs his breakfast before we start pounding him with bad news. Yeah, she did that today as well. All right, guys, so enough of this. Okay, so here we are. We've got Aston Villa, man. Where we had this is our start of the season. It was spectacular, to say the least. By here, we were in the relegation zone. And then we got handed a warning at this point that if we don't buck up, we're gonna be out of a job. And then we did exactly that. We pushed ourselves out of the relegation zone, and now we don't have that hanging over our shoulders. I mean, to put things in perspective, right? This was where we were. So we managed to climb out and restore some pride to our little journey. However, yeah, we took a big beating against Man City because I wanted to. I don't know, man. We took a beat. I mean, there's no excuse for this. I mean, this is just pounding to Man City. We just lost. I mean, we just got hammered, but yeah. Because I think I am looking at. I don't want to change tactics, right? So we're just gonna play this. Our problem in the Europa Cup is actually twofold now. We can't. Danilo Cataldi is supposed. He's back. He's back. Can we start, celebrating? He's back. Yeah, this guy, inverted wing on attack. I think this guy, what happened with him was some of the training got. Let's go to Danilo. Where are you? Danilo Cataldi. My goodness, you are back, man. You are really back. There is hope for us, man. We are going to nurse him back, yeah? We are not going to rush him into the first team, but we're going to bring him with us. Yeah? We're going to bring him along because he's going to be a big... I am still playing with the low block, yeah. I'm playing with the low block in 2 saves. Cagliari is a low block and my Kuching save is a low block, yeah. But here, I've been flirting with a low block because for a low block, right, you want to do a low block really well, you still need players for it. But I have this other formation here, this one, where we can go low block, right? I mean, this is a low block anyway, so yeah, I can set this up as a low block. Play with a low. I mean, I could go standard defensive line because we are playing with 2 DMs. I don't have to be that deep. I'll play a slightly less. Underlap, pass into space, move ball into box. These guys are going to do the thing that they do. More direct, take more risks. Okay, I want him to take more risks. Right? This guy is going to pop things into space. This guy is going to more direct, take more risks, pop into space. If I was playing, because I have an advanced forward here, that's why I'm doing that. We'll why am I doing this to myself? Attack is better than all this low block. Because the Lazio game is coming out, right? I need to plan for Lazio, that's the problem. This is how Lazio played the quarterfinals. Okay, let's just go and check out one of their games, alright? This is how I prepare, man. Hardcore. This hardcore preparation time. So they play a 4-1. Wow, they got Savic, Luis Alberto, Felipe Anderson, Pedro, Ciro Immobile, Isach. Their one weakness is Lazari, Mbemba, Echerbi. Hello? I don't want to get past this team. Oh my goodness. The first goal they scored is off a corner. Six-yard box. First corner to the 6-yard box. What's the second corner like? Is it mixed? Far post. Their corners are mixed, so there's no real plan that I have for this. Right? They are setting their corners to mix. So one is to the 6-yard box, one was to the far post. So how do they press? Yeah, they play aggressively, high press, they are gegen pressing. This is gegen press. Yep. Yeah, it's total gegen pressing. And they got Immobile is the perfect poacher inside the box. Yeah, they're fullbacks, they're playing with wing backs. Wing backs on support. One wing back is on support. That was the guy on the right flank. Okay. He's on support, he's not on attack. If he was on attack, he would have pounded out early. Wow. this is going to be tough, man. Give them set pieces, it is dangerous. Okay, we got to be very realistic, okay? Beating Lazio will take a bloody miracle. It's going to take a massive miracle to beat Lazio, man. Okay. There's no do-overs when this guy games. Lingard. Roberto. See this guy? He's on support. Yeah, Lingard. And this is Hisage. You see the wing back? This guy's on support. They might have an underlap or an overlap on this flank. The tactic, because AI tactics, right, don't necessarily mean they're using default tactics. Because the manager, the researcher would have given them a tactic, and he would then, sometimes the tactics could have an underlap or an overlap. So this one is like, definitely, look at this. He's dropping so deep. This is the inverted winger. This is the wing back, striking back. See that? So this guy's on support in the inverted winger. So their right flank is always looking to release somebody into this space. Okay, so it goes this way. And then you see the inverted winger goes forward. Wing back is on support, man. Yep. Okay, this is another wow. Yeah, it's overlaps. Oh man, could be a support duty with an overlap. That's strange, but yeah. Okay. Oh, you see, this is again pressing. They're playing with a high defensive line. So they could be vulnerable to balls over the top. That's support duty. Right. So this confirmed they're playing a support. So their wingbacks are relatively safe, man. They play our defense. Okay. Wingback again. Now if I man mark the wingback, I'm in trouble. Or if I man mark Lingard, I'm in trouble because the Lisage is always going to be their players are always going to be away. Look at that, man. Immobile from there. Sheesh kebabs. Oh boy. So how do I set up for this team? Okay, they like to run. 3 guys running inside. Okay. Alright, I am definitely gonna try something. Okay. Alright. Load. Okay. Where's my Kuching tactics? Kuching Ironside. Come on. Okay, this is the Kuching Ironside. And then there's one more. Wait, load. Cagliari Ironside. Okay. This might be slightly different. Defense DW, inverter, wingback. The danger with this one is I'm gonna flood through the center. I'm gonna hold them here. This guy is gonna go long, so we'll tell him to go direct. Okay. Alright. Now I don't want these guys taking chances with the ball. Oh, this is not gonna work. Nah, this is not gonna work. So we're gonna go support. I can do it on support, but then his mentality is gonna be. I want it to match the team mentality. What's the team mentality? Positive. Okay, positive is fine. All right, so we can go inverted wingback on support. Okay, pass it shorter, shoot less often, take fewer risks. Okay. Then we do inverted wingback on support. Same thing, pass it shorter, take fewer risks. I don't need to lose the ball. Okay, so they are gonna push in. They're gonna be quite narrow. So I'm gonna have all these hurlers from these positions. Okay, this guy direct, and then if one is gonna try and go down. This guy is gonna go. This guy is gonna be deeper because he's a roaming playmaker. So this guy is gonna go to the byline when he gets a chance. Okay, all right. Okay, now our goalkeeper. Now, if I do a distribute to specific teammate, this guy better be good in the air, man. So you got Tony Martinez. And then we'll put Danny Ings. Yeah. The other reason why I'm playing this formation is because of the injuries that I've had, right? So the ones in mid-central midfield are going to be an issue. Now this guy, Matty Cash can play here. And the left guy can be... Okay, we can do it something like this. I don't know if Buendia can play here. Yeah, Buendia can't. He's right-footed. Thrice killer balls. But well, Kashi can only play on this side. So it's either I play Cash or Buendia. So I put Buendia here, I got killer balls. But he's good. No, I don't want him. I want him here. Okay, so I'm going to put Buendia here. I know it's his wrong position, but never mind. Cash playing here. Mario Rui here. Mario Rui is chronically left foot. So playing him as a... Problem is both of them are chronically left foot only. This is a massive risk I'm running. Risk tactic. Okay. So we gotta trial run this in our game against what's that team called? Blackburn. But we want to do it like we would do against that team. So all these trigger press must be removed. You can remove all these trigger presses. I don't want them to leave the position to go and close down players. So I don't want these two guys to leave because already these two guys are going to do that. So here, DLF, the combination is either DLF, Shadow Striker, or I play like a target man kind of play here. That's why I got him. So he's going to do more direct shoot, less often roam from position. Okay. All right. Let's try this. There's a lot of support duties in this though. Okay, this guy is gonna pass it short, is gonna give it to this guy. This guy's gonna go long. This guy's gonna go long. This guy's gonna go long. All right. So that hit, shoot. Yep. This is all the funky stuff they plan to do. Okay. Closing down. This is the okay. We're gonna leave it at this bar. I can actually drop it lower. Yes, they will stay up. They will stay to position. But let's try this. Okay, we're gonna call this the Villa Ironside. That's a base tactics. I don't know, do it here. New folder. No, here, up. These are the Villa tactics. Yeah. Alright, because I'm planning for the match against in the Champions League, man. So now we go. Okay, but Joe Rodon will play him here. How many more days? We've got match today, you see? So we have to be very careful of who we use. The target actually is left-footed, so he's actually kind of a good option. Danilo Cataldi, we have to ease him back into this game. We can't rush him. Nakamba, okay, there is one player who can't play in the Champions League. Ollie Watkins is not bad here. Let's try Ollie Watkins for this match. Oh man, this is like bringing both of them here. We have to bring both of them, okay? Because we're gonna try both of them. Which of these players can't play in the Champions League? Is it Nakamba or? Forgot, man. Squad registration. No, for this Europa Cup, who can go and who can't go? Johnny is going, Luis is going, McGinn is going. Nakamba is not in the team. I think Cataldi is Cataldi. Cataldi is also not in the team. Alright. I can't this one. We can't make changes now anyway, so alright. Because Cataldi was injured. Okay. So Nakamba is Johnny is going, McGinn is going, Luis is going. So okay. All right, let's try this out. Right, against Blackburn, man. What the time to try this, man? I'm trying new tactics as you set up a 4-4-2 mid block in the last 5 games. Philippines and game possession has been built. Well done. 4-4-2 mid block is damn nice. Hey, Bakaskara, how you doing, man? You play same formation like you, but some changes are poacher and target and support. Yeah, I like this is variations of the Ironside system I did for FM17, right? Right. So the Ironside system was similar. It was basically, I mean, I honestly feel, right, if you want to get rapid promotions from like the diffuse kind of like lowest league and all the way to the Champions League, right? Play the Ironside system, which is double DMs. And then you can try different combinations here as your team gets better. I mean, you can even go winger if you have the players for it. But now I've gone inverted wingback with this setup. Because I want to try something. Yes, we're trying something. We let's not lose to Blackburn, okay? It'd be damn embarrassing if I lose to Blackburn today. But we're allowing Blackburn to come at us. We want to see the highlights. We want to see how this thing works. Onsa to Nakamba. We don't see stupidity, right? Okay, this is what we don't want to see. Good. Oh man, we just saw stupidity, but read well. Minx read that. Okay. What happened to Konsa? Something Konsa didn't strike me as very, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna ask Konsa to go on attack. And I'm gonna give the underlap and the underlap. So it pushes these guys up. Go, go, go. Yes, Watkins. Okay, good. There's a lot of defending in this tactic, man. Yeah, it's a low block, right? So you expect to see a lot of defending. I just want to make sure they don't get high quality chances. But there's a part of me that says don't do this against Lazio. Play a 4-3-3 low block. See, I don't think I should do this against Lazio. I'll be in trouble. So I got to modify this into a low block system. So cash, Konsa, put cash here. We're gonna rest Konsa. Buendia can play here. Watkins can play here. And then we'll bring Johnny on. No, we don't have to bring Johnny on. We need to cover Maker on. Okay, we're gonna play this system instead. Okay, I got to standard. Really, so this is scary, right? I mean, I'm so uncertain. I don't believe I'm this uncertain. I've never been this uncertain before. Because it's Lazio and Lazio is scaring me. So I'm normally not like this. My inner voice is saying go for the system your team can play. And it's been playing for a while, the 4-3-3. Right? Don't play the 4-4. Plus, they're using a diamond. So easy for them to get up the pitch. They got an AMC, they got a DM. They can put pressure on my backline so easily. And my players are so deep. My defensive wingers aren't high up the pitch, putting pressure on their fullbacks. So this system puts pressure on their fullbacks. All right, we know this system. Okay, so let's just do the key highlights. I can't wait for the Champions League, man. Or rather, the Europa Cup. Okay, let's experiment a bit more with this. Okay, all right, okay, all right. We know we can turn this into all kinds of wonderful tactics, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push the ante against this team. Okay, we're gonna go all the way. We want to get the goal back. This means we do this. Okay, we hit the button, then we come in here. We go to opposition instructions. We have to do this now because we are playing that kind of a game. Okay, so we put pressure on everybody. This entire backline, including the DM. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do from this. Man, Aston Villa losing to Blackburn. Oh man, no, we're not having that on my watch, man. Okay, come on. Let's go. Again. Rodon, Nakamba. Offside. Do you believe that? I think you think since forwards drop deep this year, the possession is even more effective. Yeah. Low blocks are good right now in FM22. Okay, make them work in a lot of formations. I just don't like doing low blocks with 5-3-2s. Just not my favorite. I prefer like 4-3-3, 4-1-3-2, 4-4-2. Basically all the flat fours, right? He's offside. If it's not offside, that's one hell of a equalizer, right? Okay, Buendia is playing decently now. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna take the lead. I'm gonna switch into my low block now. I'm gonna let them attack me. I loved how the music went game over after that. Yeah, the Inks have scored. All right, let's prepare for the low block. Okay, so we're gonna drop all this and do this. Then first we're gonna do that. The second thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my line of engagement and my defensive line and my pressing intensity. Yeah, we want to see what happens. This is getting ready for the big game. Okay, lower defensive line, so I don't commit my forwards. Stay on feet. Do a lower line of engagement. Passing instructions. The thing about my passing instructions, right? Okay, we're gonna have one guy going direct. Okay, we're gonna have this guy going direct. Okay, we're gonna have this guy going direct. Okay. And these guys, I think, yeah, taking fewer risks. Okay, good. So we got all this. We got these guys gonna push forward. This guy, no. Distribute quickly, regroup, counter, distribute to position here. No player or defense, shorter to the back, and then we have very high tempo. No right defense, no work into ball into box. Okay, let's see. We're getting ready. That's all. And then if this makes sense to my players, then I'm gonna save it as a preset. How do you see the XG? 0.40 since I made the change, right? So what's the XG after that change? Oh, we're still doing quite okay. Okay. 3-1. Okay, what I'm going to do with this now, I can just save this, right? Okay. Villa 4-3-3. That'll be. Yeah, I don't have this here, right? It's okay, done. All right, 50th minute. So what we're gonna do next is give Danilo Cataldi a hero's return. Done. Okay, one more thing. You roam from position. Okay. All right, done. You direct passes. You. You can't do direct passes. Okay. .40 before the changes. I want to see the XG not go up. Villa 4-3-3 low block. Okay, done. Okay, now we bring on Cataldi for McGinn. Rui for target. Nakamba for Johnny. Okay, well, undo. You'd have to stay then. Where's this guy? Nakamba, where is he? We have Nakamba, right? Nakamba is dangerous. We can't lose him. Okay. So we got Katali and Nakamba. 0.51. So they only had 0.11 XG since the change. Defensively solid. Okay. I mean, it's only Blackburn, right? So let's not get too excited. Okay. Right. Yeah, petulant kids. Yeah, petulant kids are always going to be in this game. Okay, guys, our first game. We play Lazio, man. Away from home. So what are we doing for the Lazio match? We're going to have to be very, very meticulous with this game, man. Training. It's our chance. Okay, attack movement. We done all this. Yeah, we notice, right? We haven't done much in terms of we've been planning our training and our training on a week by week basis because we don't know how long we're gonna have the job. We are prepared to get fired at any point, you know what I mean? This is crazy, man. Okay, let's go. You put them both on the transfer list. Yeah, that's what I do. Good work, man. When I have players that are complaining and moaning, I loan them out. I don't care where. I just get them out. I mean, if he's good enough to play, he'll play. But even if he plays and starts moaning too much, I'll just Oh, I took Mario Louis on loan, right? I took Mario Louis on loan with the option to sign. I think that's what happened. I was just staring at it and wondering why. What's going on, man? Mario Louis is gonna join us. Funny House injured. Okay. My goodness, the news is we have avoided relegation. Did you check that out? Aston Villa avoid relegation. That's the big story. We came so close to getting fired. Okay, this is the opposition report. Do I really pay attention to this? I don't care. Okay, I mean, this, of course, I don't really care about this. I do sometimes think about this one. Right, so looking at past combinations, here we got... This is what I saw in the last game, remember? We saw the inverted winger dropping. Right, this combination play that was happening to release this side of the pitch. Right, so you got to be very careful with this right side of their tactic. Okay, they're probably going to try and release players to attack us down the flanks, which is where we have their left, right? I mean, so their left is here. Okay, so we're going to load both our tactics in Villa low block. Where is it? Okay, this is the Villa low block. And this is the Villa go crazy. All right, so the question is, which one do I start with first? Now, if I play the Villa low block, I'm playing away from home. I'm banking on them to attack me, and I'm hoping to hit one over the top. That's the plan. Right, so we've got an underlap here. Underlap here. These guys are coming up. This guy, we know an underlap is going to check his runs a bit. There's a big... I play with a big risk in the middle of the park. That's the only thing. So we got McGinn, we got Johnny, we got Douglas Luiz. Think about Hlozak, Bailey. The play that should be here is Ollie Watkins. We'll play Ollie Watkins there. Hlozak is on the bench. Buendia is not a bad option because set piece specialist. Okay, so we're going to bring Buendia with us. Leon Bailey is great on the run. Buendia is great at dealing with set pieces. So which of these players do we want to use? Yeah, let's go for our set piece takers. Corners, we've got Buendia. We got, okay, from the starting 11, right? What do we have? We have Buendia only. And then Leon Bailey. So that's it. Right, so either Buendia or Leon Bailey is playing. If I play Leon Bailey, I've got pace to take on their backline. Alright, we're gonna go with Leon Bailey. Yeah, at least he has... Ah, man, come on. Okay, but set pieces, his corners are 15. Free kicks, 12. Then we've got Sinistera is actually not a bad option. But then if I play with Sinistera, I got no... Nah, I can't play with Sinistera. Sinistera is not playing. Okay, got Buendia. Buendia, at least we can do corners and free kicks with him. So Buendia comes on, so we need him. So you got McGinn, Johnny. Playing McGinn as a... excuse me, we're playing McGinn as the Mazzala and Johnny as the box-to-box player. We got Kartic, the 3. Hang on, isn't Kartic right only? Yeah, I mean, you can play a right only here. I'm trying to remember as a defender what will happen. I mean, like, there shouldn't be that much of a problem. But unless you do this, right? So he prefers to be on left. Okay, so put him on the... He prefers to be on the left in a two-man pairing. See that? So, okay, we'll put him on the left. Okay, we got Rodon as well and him. Where's Tyrone Mings, man? It's amazing that Tyrone Mings isn't the one to start. We're not going with a keeper. So we got the 3. Okay, it was great in the air. We got Rodon, who's also not bad in the air. He's got very good anticipation. We got Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings on the bench. Well, that's something that says a lot, man. Says a heck of a lot if I don't use Tyrone Mings. Because if I play with Tyrone Mings, I can't play with the 3. Okay, we gotta play with Tyrone Mings. Okay. Tyrone Mings and Joe Rodon. Okay, that's a... I know the 3 would be good, man. Something tells me the 3 is a mistake. Something tells me playing with the 3 could be... He's about to get chopped down in this game. So let's not play with the 3. Okay. We got target, left, 13 anticipation, concentration 13. Rui. Well, Rui is definitely much better. Leon Bailey or Lozek? Leon Bailey or Lozek? Leon Bailey or Lozek? Leon Bailey or Lozek? Leon Bailey. Which one of these 2 players is coming? Rika can play here. Target also can play here, so there's no point. Cash can play here. Bailey can play here. Lozek can play here. Danny, okay, that's it. Let's go, man. There's so much. And I got balls of steel, right? Yeah, this requires balls of steel. I'm playing Lazio and I'm gonna go with a low block. Lazio is coming at me. All guns blazing. I could lose this game. Yeah, I know. Don't have to worry about recommending anybody to me. Okay, let's look at the board, right? It's about time we check in with the board. Yeah. So basically, they're pleased. Here we passed. Here we failed. We reached the knockout round. They are pleased, but they're disappointed. Top half, we didn't get there. FA Cup, failed. They're not happy. So we're still there. Yeah. Let's try and, let's hope, Let's just hope. Okay, what else can I do? Inner voice says... Yeah, I cannot. I was toying with the idea of asking the wingers to track back and double up on the double up. But that could be dangerous for me. So you got to stay on feet, lower defensive line, you play with a low block. We are going slightly... This is crazy, man. Alright. Yeah. Instead of taking the game like I normally do against opposition away from home, I'm starting with a low block. Oh my god, this is Daljit, what are you doing? Are you sure? Stop. I just realized something. I could be in trouble. Okay, so far. Okay, let's just comprehensive highlights. Okay, we're watching this. Okay, that's it. Mbamba. What are you doing? Yeah, okay, I don't mind. His back is turned, so that's normal. This is like a trigger, no? This is a trigger, they'll go. Okay, now they're no, go. Okay. Nice. They mopped it up nicely. Konsa now with the ball. Finds Johnny. They're not playing stupid football. See, when we get the ball back, we don't want to play stupid football. What a ball to Buendia! Holy cow, did you see that? Let's rewind the clock. I mean, these are probably the only moments of exhilaration I'm going to feel in this game, okay? The inevitable 6-0 defeat is coming up. Watch this, right? Pass. Keep the ball. Then boom! To Buendia. Ball playing defender finds Buendia. Buendia buys us the corner. Okay. Alright, guys. The prayers go out now. Let's all start our prayers, okay? Let's all start our prayers for the first. Rodon couldn't get there. No. Okay. Come on. No. Okay. Keep your shit, boys. Keep your shit. He's such. Lucas. He's such. See, there's no tight marking, right? There's no tight marking. This is low pressing intensity. Look at that. They're staying on feet and not giving away fouls, right? So far, so good. Hey, we got throw Konsa to Johnny. Back to Rodon. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Yes, okay. Buendia. Nice. Konsa. No, he's offside. Oh, man. Konsa could just only time those runs a bit. Luis Alberto, get back. What is going on with you, man? Idiot. Okay, through the middle. Nice. Look at that. They stood their position. Stay on feet. He tried to turn. They couldn't get away. Okay, good. Good reading of the game. Come on. Go. Yeah. All right. We're evaluating every single sprite's movement, man. Okay. All right. Looking good. Come on, boys. Good. Okay, good down the line. Lazari, first time. Oh, not easy. 10 minutes in. Holy cow. Let's pause for a course. Say a prayer. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, continue. This is where I'm afraid. No? That is where I'm worried about. Those throw-ins, there's nothing I can do about them. Get behind. What are you doing? What a save from Martinez, man. Good header. Another good header. Odd. Immobile scored. What can I do? What can I say about this man? Well, I'm gonna come out of my shell. Yeah. There's nothing I could have done, right? That was very good movement. We defended so well for the first few minutes. Now I gotta come out of my shell. I wanted to hold on for as long as I could. Then, with the last 10 minutes, then switch into an attacking mentality. That was my plan. Like, hold, then punch. But they managed to score a goal. Now I have to put pressure on them, right? Because otherwise, we could end up being in a situation where I could be on the end of 2 or 3 goals. So now it's time for me to apply pressure. If I score the away goal, okay, who knows? Okay, berate the boys. Okay, Rodon, Johnny. I know we can still hunker down if we take the lead. Watkins out. Oh! Okay, now Whoa, shish kebabs. I just realized one thing. I have to do this now. Why must I do it to each one of you? Come on. Win that. Okay, good. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm low blocking against my kryptonite. That's the problem at Ciro Immobile. You never low block against Ciro Immobile. He always scores against me. They don't want to say anything before the stream. They don't want to jinx myself, but apparently I don't have to say anything. He always will score against me. Buendia out to... Oh! Watkins, that pass wasn't perfect, but McGinn is there. Mario Rui comes inside. What can he do? Gives it back to Oli. Oli crosses it. Douglas Luiz. Mario Rui. Douglas Luiz to Johnny come lately. They have... Okay, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. We still have a chance, guys. We still have a chance. Lazio 1, Aston Villa 0. First leg. No, no, no. It's not going to be... Good defending. Go, Tony. Go, Tony. Oh, he's brought down. Red card left. Lucas Leiva. Send him off. I don't care. He's a former Liverpool player. Okay, give him a yellow card. It's alright. Now we run at this team. Okay, it's okay. Playing quite well. Only one goal down. Only one goal down. We don't have to panic. Rui. Get there. Good work from Mario Rui. What a ball from Rodon to Buendia. This Rodon is finding our players, man. Uh-oh. Philippe Anderson is true. Don't. What a miss from Immobile. No, it's on Wednesday. Yeah, today is supposed to be Bring Your Tactics, right? No, I just have to get this Champions League match out of the way, man. We'll try and Europa Cup match. They will probably Bring Your Tactics in a bit after this. Let me just get this Europa Cup tie out of the way first. Then we do Bring Your Tactics. This is really, really like, you know, I have to get this. It's been gnawing at me the whole day. Otherwise, you have to wait until Friday to find out what happens to Aston Villa. Unbelievable. Okay, shit. Berate the entire team. We are watching our key highlights. I can't do this comprehensive. I'm seeing too many things. Good defending. Good defending. 6.2 for Amy Biondia. That's probably down to the fact that just now he missed a glorious chance to release somebody. Okay, I think this calls for... Okay, it's a toss-up between Bailey and Sinestera. Sinestera is more dangerous. Because Buendia hasn't been doing anything. Leon Bailey has got set pieces. But if the only thing I want is set pieces, I could be in trouble. Sinestera has got acceleration. He can dribble. He doesn't lose the ball. He can put a lot of pressure on the back line. Buendia doesn't lose the ball as well. Right, so he does the same shit. So what do I do? We gotta take him off. He's not having a good game. See, both of them are not having a good game. So what I could do... What I could do is put Hozek here and Sinistera here. I know it sounds like a... Yeah, why not, man? Take a chance. Double substitution. Let's go for it. It's not a question of reliable MD. He has been playing quite well as an RMD for us. It's what I want him to do. It's not the role itself. It's that. That is why he's playing. It's got nothing to do whether it's a role, it's an RMD role. Yes! That is why he's there. Not because I want him to be an RMD, because he's got killer balls from that position. I got white target man here. This is what I wanted to see. But he didn't find the white target man, he found McGinn instead. That's what we wanted, man. Take off the substitution has been cancelled. He saw his name come up and he went, oh no, I've got to do something about it. Oh, they're under some pressure. Lazio feeling the heat, man. Okay. Bloody Immobile. Want to smash the monitor already. He's always doing this to me, you know. He's always doing this to me. It's always fucking Immobile. Why must it always be Immobile? Why does it always have to be Immobile? Why is my kryptonite this bloody idiot? He always scores against me. Okay, Ollie coming off. Okay, we gotta put Lozak there. Leave Buendia on. But we got the away goal. That's important, okay? Alright, okay. You come off. We're gonna bring some fresh legs, put some pressure on the flanks. Sinistera. We got one Buendia special. That's all I needed. Okay, Konsa. Douglas Luiz far post. Come on, Mario. Get there. Rodon. Douglas Luiz. It's Sinistera. Correct Martinez. It's 2-2. Oh my god, I pulled my muscles in my neck. Ladies and gentlemen, do we low block? Do we freaking, yes, we are going to now get into a hunker position. Yeah, got a standard defensive line, lower line interest, press less, no more, stay on feet. Yeah. No more work ball into box, shoot on side, hit early crosses, pass into space. Okay, hunkering now. And then we'll tell the key. Okay, we got 83 minutes more. Distribute to the position here. Okay, this should be enough, right? The standard line of engagement should be fine. Okay, then we're gonna tell him edit. No, we don't want the fullbacks coming out all the way. We don't want the fullbacks to come up the pitch all the way. Okay. This is a big result if you can hold on to it. Okay, come inside here now. Time wasting to tomorrow. We did it. We bloody well did it, man. We did it, guys. No, I don't do this. There's no PIs except for Mark Title. That's the reason why we had that problem just now with the low block version. This is the reason why we had this problem. He's not supposed to do all that. Yeah, ease of tackles is fine. Yeah. The low block version, this is the reason why those guys weren't coming back. Guys, we did it, man. First leg. The impossible has been achieved against Lazio. In the other semi-final, what do we have? We have Atletico Madrid 1. It's draws everywhere. It's draws everywhere. That's a massive result for us. We could have lost that game. Somebody decided, yeah, I'm gonna start with a low block. Hey guys, guess what? We're still playing the low block. What is with me and low blocks really? I mean, hey, my low blocks are brilliant in Kuching with Cagliari, but why here? Why with this team does it want to work? It's exactly the same low block. Okay, there's no difference in the two low blocks. Okay, more direct move to close down more. Then no idiot. Okay, close down more. You idiot. No wonder it's just not working. No wonder it's not working. You close down more. All these fellas. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Right. Okay. And then this guy better not have closed down more anywhere. Okay. All right. Done. Okay. No tight marking as well. You put tight marking, you must shoot yourself in the foot if you want to do a low block with tight marking. Okay. Done. Okay. Quick. Okay. Who is not played? Cataldi, right? Okay. Cataldi he's gone with the under 23s. Okay. That's fine. We've got a big match against Chelsea now. Ram daughter. The Ram daughter. You don't think away goals is a rule anymore? Oh, okay. Maybe, right? It may be removed. Yeah, let's. I don't. Yeah, it could be. Maybe it's already in the rules right now. Let's go and check. It could be right because it's supposed to be the case right now, right? No more. There are no more away goal rules. Only players registered extra time play users after 19 penalties. Yeah, that's it. Extra time play if scores a level after 90 minutes. That's all. 22-2. That's not away goals rule. Actually, I kind of find it very, very sad that the away goals rule has been removed. It used to be so good to have the away goal rule. I loved it. It made all this the reason to travel, away from home, work your ass off. It brought the beauty of home and away matches to the fore. We play Leon Bailey this time. We've got Danny Ings. We'll rest Mario Rui. Buendia. I think Buendia will play him. How do I set Buendia up? Okay, we gotta play We gotta still play Buendia here against that team called whatever that team's name is called. And then we're gonna rest McGinn. Cataldi is not ready. Where's He's playing. Okay. Then Mings, Kartic, Cash, Target, Lozak. Okay. So the only players I should be worried about are these two. Do we have substitutes on the bench to come on for them? We got Ezri Konza, so Keenan Davis is off. We got John McGinn, Sim Sing Tandi. Okay. Johnny for the goalkeeper. Okay. So we got options to bring. I mean, I don't care about the result in this game. I hate the fact that they took the away goal. So it brought the beauty of the game, right? That's the thing. The beauty of the knockouts just killed it on the spot. The history of the European Cup was built on the knockout rounds and the away goals rule. And now they've removed it altogether. So I'm like... Okay. So we're playing away from home and we are playing a low block again. Because we want this team to get used to the low block. And is this a perfect time for me to find out, right? So we are allowing them to come at us. Wait, let me see what formation they're playing. Are they playing a back five? If they're playing a back five, then I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be doing this. I should actually be attacking the back five, not giving it a low block. Because it will overpower me with players in my third and then I'll be in trouble. There. Something is wrong with my setup. Because the left back just pushed up. I hope he's offside, man. Yeah, I hope he's offside. Because the left back just pushed up. It could be affected by underlies, but I don't think by that much. It's got BBM, inverted winger, pressing forward, complete wing back. They'll be pushing up more than me. Okay, so you're going to do pass, hit. Okay. I'm going to let them come at me, man. Cash, Buendia, Cash to Luis, to Dakamba, back to Mings. I don't like to play dumb low blocks, which is like you get the ball and then the first thing you do is you hoof it. No, I don't like that. I like to use these kind of passing instructions. Oh, yay. What? Man, if that had gone in, right, it would have been a class goal, man. Yeah, not bad, guys. Low block. Doing quite well. Okay. But when Lazio can't call it, we're not playing a low block. We're taking the game to them. But I want the option of shutting shop. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing all this. Okay, so they're forced to take shots from outside the box. XG is quite low, 0.46. So far, they haven't had one really good chance inside the box. See, all their chances like zero, all small XG chances. So I'm fine. All right, fine. Okay, 67 minutes, less time waste. And play for set pieces. And remove this pass into space. Okay. You want to play a low block, you better have defenders who can win balls in the air. Don't try playing a low block if you don't have those kind of players. Uh-oh. Oh, you get these kind of chances once in a while. Okay, good. All right, now we rest the players that need to be rested. Who do you want to take off? Mings, right? We take out Mings. We didn't bring a defender for Mings. Shish kebabs. No, I can't afford to take off Mings now. Mings is the only guy who can jump. We can take off Buendia and give Leon Bailey a chance to play. Lozak and Ollie Watkins. Okay. Put some more pressure on their back line. So if you're like low block, right, my priority is always, if you want to substitute, is fullbacks and then wingers. Because with wingers, you can always carry on applying pressure. Please be good. I'll be jumping up and down. Please. The low block has taken Chelsea out of the game, babies. Finally, these guys can play a low block. Took them a while. Alright, I screwed up, okay? My low block settings for this team was all wrong. All wrong. I was like, yeah, what's wrong with a low block? I had to tackle harder, close down more on the front guys. There, you're not supposed to do that with a low block. Okay, get back. Get there. Okay. I'm only looking at the positioning. Ah, that was a good save. Okay, guys, seriously, I know that we are passing off from the back, but you're scaring the shit out of me, man. There's no hoof the ball. You notice? I like my low block. My low block is about, hey, when we get the ball, we're gonna try and create some intelligent movement. Aston Villa beaten Chelsea. Thank you very much. Makes the whole season now worth it. Man, Chelsea, yeah, you're going to Europe, right? And guess what? We are also in Europe at the moment, eh? How does that do? Club vision. Okay, let's look at performance. Match performances. Bloody C+. We have set very high expectations apparently from last season. We had an F for our defeat to Man City. Okay, man. Europa Cup coming up. Okay, this is it. So how do we want to... So we've gotten our tactics sorted, right? So we have a low block. And we've got a aggressive start. But we are coming out aggressively. We are coming out aggressively. Out of the gate, we're going aggressive on this team. So no low block until we want to hold on to the lead. Okay. So we are coming to this version. Quick. We go to our opposition instructions, positions. Do you notice this? Okay, now we got to be very careful with what we do in this next game. Gotta keep remembering that we have to remove this when I want to go to the low block. Okay. Okay. Once we get this second leg away, then we can go and do bring your tactics. First, let's get this one done first. Yeah, this is the importante match. Importante. This is very important, you know. We are going to the Europa Cup. We have a chance to make it to the final. To beat either Atletico Madrid or Olympique Lyon. Okay, we got McGinn, Johnny, Douglas Luiz, no Bailey. Okay, we have Buendia playing here, but now we want to bring in our power players. Okay, Watkins is not bad actually, but he had a very poor game, right? The first leg, so he didn't play very well. So Jet Steer, you're not playing. We got Matty Cash and Conser, so Matty Cash might have to play. Right, he's a good option off the bench. They got Danny Ings, Jacob Ramsey. No, you're not needed, Jacob. So we're gonna bring Tyrone Mings. We got Tyrone Mings at the back with Rodon. They were a good combination. Buendia, Federico Rica, Leon Bailey, Danny Ings, Matty Cash, Kartic, Keenan Davis, Buendia. So these are our players for the Champions League tomorrow. You know why I do this? Because so that because you should look at what happened to us. We made it to the Champions League, then we had a very fun time in this season. It want to be the first. I was hoping that we get relegated along the way, you know, man. Like that didn't happen. It's all about the fun. Douglas Luiz, okay, we got a injury susceptibility very high. Or even the game wants us to. Brentford is going to play low block against Manchester United. That's not going to happen for... Look at Immobile, it's an F9. Let's not get worked up by this, okay? Let's not... We know how they play. They do this build-up, but we're going to ignore that. Yeah, take the game to them one more time. Okay, so we got our players. Go to match. The only problem now we have is set piece. We don't have anybody to take set pieces. And shit is very, very important, right? In these kind of tight matches. But let's see what happens, man. Okay. First time ever I'm encouraging. There's no frozen water. My players are very confused because normally I throw the frozen water bottle. Now I'm encouraging them. So they're like, huh? He's encouraging us. Guys, we don't know what to do. We'll score the goal because he's encouraging us. It's offside. There's no way that's a good goal. There is no way. I can't believe that we will score so early. No. It's offside. 100% offside. Yeah, it's all offside. Man, this is like the first thing we do is put the ball into the back of the net. Mario Rui again. It's Douglas Luiz. It's Mario Rui. Oh, he takes it to Mings. Crosses the ball to McGinn. He finds Tony Martinez. It's Konsa, who's now on the other side of the pitch. The keeper is under some panic. He goes to Johnny. Johnny to Mings. It's Aston Villa. They are all over Lazio at the moment. Rodon with the ball. Don't lose it. He's doing really well. Johnny now plays it back to Rodon. They have gone back to the keeper. This is... Okay, seriously, I'm getting very nervous now. What a ball! I am astounded at the goal. They couldn't press. They went back to the keeper and look at this. It's a good day for Villa. Konsa with the ball, finds Douglas Luiz, back to Konsa, back to Rodon. Mings. They work their chances one more time. They go back to the goalkeeper. To Mings again. To McGinn. To Mario Rui. Finds Lozak. Finds Douglas Luiz. Back to Mings. Now to Rodon. To Douglas Luiz. To McGinn. Now to Mario Rui. Down the line for the white target man. He holds up the ball for the wing back. Johnny now. To Sinestera who comes inside. Hey, Lozak is the second goal. He could be offside. This looks like it's offside. It has to be offside. There's no way this is a good goal, man. There's no way this is a good goal. Yeah, there's no way. This is offside. Strakoska with the long kick out. It's Immobile turns. Oh, it's Luis Alberto shoots. Oh my god, that was so close. There's no point in us getting too excited. Sinistera, Lozak. Sinistera goes round the defender and shoots, forcing a save from Strakosha. Mario Rui with the corner. It's going to be Lozak. Finds McGinn. It's Mings. To Lozak. Oh, the keeper picks up the ricochet. Okay, guys. This is a crazy start, man, from the boys. Lazio have had no reply. The first half has been nothing but Aston Villa all the way. Luis Alberto with the corner. Johnny clears that. As far as Pedro, what can we do? We are getting the berated shout ready. You know why? Because it's a goal. Berate the boys. How can they allow them to have a shot at you? What's wrong with you? Frozen water bottle throwing all over the place. Pam, 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 pam. It's like, I don't want one shot. It's not good for my heart. It's not good for my heart, man. It's not good for my heart. Come on, guys. Score another one. I can't take the damage to my heart. Come on. It's the second goal. They hurt me. It's the second goal. Come on, not be offside. Don't be offside. I said it 3 times in this game already. I can't keep saying it. I might die on the stream, you know. My heart can't take this anymore. I can't take this Mickey Mouse shit. It's 2. Lozak has been absolutely unbelievably brilliant this game. So now we are going to give him a reason to rest. We're going to bring on Ollie Watkins. Okay? He's the only other player we have who has the strength to play as a white target man up there. And now we got Sinestera. Okay, we're going to bring some guile to the front, right? Sinestera has had a brilliant game. Okay, so you're going to bring Buendia, who's also pretty good at set pieces. Then we are going to, we're not going low block, don't worry. I know, I hear you guys. You're thinking I'm going to go low block. No. We just bring those 2 guys on first. But what we're going to do is we're going to remove both ball into box. Okay, last couple of minutes here, I got to go low block, man. My players will not be so, tired after that. Right? Okay, so let's go low block. Let them come at us now. Mario Rui. You gotta play keep ball for a while. The low block hasn't kicked in yet, FYI. Okay, we're still playing the original tactic. Mario Rui is running his own, right? Oh my goodness, we almost had a third. Okay, low block is in play right now. Okay, so what we can do? McGinn. Okay, we take McGinn off. Such is my cockiness at the moment. I can't play. I didn't bring another midfielder with us. Konsa. For another right back, Matty Cash. Okay. Fresh legs. We got 1, 2, 3. Guys, we are off to the final. We didn't just beat Lazio. We completely gave them no chance. It's going to be an Aston Villa Olympic Lyon final for the Europa Cup. We were in the relegation zone. We were deep in the relegation zone. We got handed a warning by the board. Your job is on the line. You've got 1 month to turn it around. We turned it around. Not only did we turn it around, we stormed to the finals of the Europa Cup. What a run, boy. What a run we're having. Guys, this could be unbelievable. What a run for Aston Villa. Look at our start. And look at this start was taken over by Joey. Yeah, it's not my bloody fault. Okay, my split personality came into this game. He took over and did all kinds of crazy shit. Okay, all right. Next time, if you want to see Joey's stream, just watch the first few episodes of this. Right, you will find out what Joey's like. And then we have to take over. And yeehaw! So we've got how many more games left? We got West Ham, Brentford, Brighton, Olympic Lyon, Norwich. Phew. And let's check out with the board, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see if there's Mario Rui improvement in performance pleases Cutler. We're gonna receive 2.39. We have booked a place at the Puskas Arena. Aston Villa will certainly look back at some great wins along the way. Highly impressive 6-1 demolition of Hoffenheim. Emphatic 6-0 win against Apoel. Okay, let's talk to the board. Huh? Let's go to the board. Let's see what they want to say to us. To summarize, see, what is this? Please. Yeah, let's talk to them about our match performance. A-, finally. We're getting some exhausted. Look at this, right? Okay, let's check this out. Okay, C, delighted following a late equalizer, exhausted following such a roller coaster of emotions. This has been our season. This has been our season so far. Exhausted following such a roller coaster of emotions. What did they say here? This is 6-1. Nobody's interested in 6-1s. Okay, here we go. 3-1 over Everton. Right. We are pleased with the number of chances created. We are pleased with how good, happy to see it. This. Let's find out what they thought about our defeat against Manchester City. It must be depressing reading. We are disappointed with the chances created, especially with the expectation that we'll play attacking football. Concerned following such a shaky defensive display. Disappointed to see the team lose. Okay, yeah, c'est la vie. Such is life. Happy to see the team win. Exhausted following such a roller coaster of emotions. C+, happy. We are disappointed with less than exciting football on offer, especially our vision of how football should be played. Apparently, they don't like the idea of playing the low block. Then here, we are disappointed with the less than exciting football on offer, especially with our vision of how football should be played. Okay, we got the result. We did it more Jose Mourinho style. It's a 2-0 win where we kept the opposition completely at bay. Let's look at the stats for this game, right? I mean, what does the board want? 16 shots, 6 on target, XG 1.73. We completely dominated this match. Lazio couldn't even smell a chance. Right. Look at this. We put out a fantastic performance and our board is not happy with the less than exciting football on offer. The hell, the board doesn't have to come to the final. They can just stay at home, right? We just give our tickets to players and fans who actually want to go. Bloody useless board. Overall match momentum. Look at us. Then we eased up right towards the end. Right, we basically gave them the initiative in the second half. In terms of XG, we're not interested. Last match passes. This is the attack. Look at this, man. The amount of passes we do, we got a lot of backwards passes. We got forwards passes, but a lot of very good passes. Opposition goals inside a penalty area. This is what I call a good tactic, right? Because you limit the opposition to really poor chances in and around your box. They couldn't. Remember the last match key passes that the AI had, which was heavily favored here, the left side, and then they could build up play here and here against us. That's it. Lazio just had no response to West Ham. Guys, here we say thank you to the save and we get ready for Bring Your Tactic. Did Birmingham get European football when they won the League Cup that year? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, guys, what do you want to do? You want me to play the final or bring your tactics to next week, next Friday, Wednesday? I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay, so if you want me to play this all the way and finish the season with Aston Villa, we do that because we're on a high right now, right? Imagine coming back to the stream and getting back, having to build it up all over again. Or do we want to do bring your tactics? We can do bring your tactics next week, right? So let's just carry on. The Europa Cup final coming up. Let's do this all the way. Let's finish this, man. Can you imagine, right? If I lose the next game to West Ham and I get fired, but hey, is it possible that I lose the next game match and I get fired by the board before the Europa Cup final? I don't think that's going to happen. Grealish demands more from Watkins. West Ham opposition, we don't want to read that. Player call up. Who the hell is this guy? No idea who he is. Okay. Federico Rica, leave it to the physio. We don't give him injections. Oh, I don't do injections, man. I'm like, I got first up. Oh, so everyone's saying play the final. Okay, that's what we'll do. I got this thing for injections. I don't like injections. My wife laughs at me because when I don't squirm, but I just hate injections. I hate the needle. So yeah, I just hate needles, man. Okay, so we've got all the players. So we got Cataldi back. Yay. Cataldi can play here. Johnny's on the bench. Nakamba can play here. Look, the partnerships are coming along, right? So we got Rika. Rika will we got Chico Omeka. We got to give him a couple of matches, right? So Tony Martinez and Danny Ings. Let's give the old hand a chance to play, right? Danny Ings. Tony Martinez, brilliant game. Rozak and Sinestra together, they're a bloody combination. They're a damn good combination, man. Okay, so we got Sinestra. So we're gonna put Bailey here. We're gonna bring the tree back. Put the tree here. We're gonna plant the roots for the tree one more time. We got Rui. We're gonna give him a rest. We're gonna bring Target. Basically, we're giving a lot of players a chance to play now. I wanted to play one player here. Where's Mr. Watkins? Am I blind or is Ollie Watkins is here? Okay, all right. It's not the A team. This is the B team, man. No, if we do this, then depending on the stream, because I don't like the streams to last more than 3 hours. Then if not, we'll do bring your tactics next week. Okay, McGinn, Cataldi, Nakamba. Oh man, guys, man, Cataldi broke my heart this season, right? Now he was a key player at the start of the season. Guys, he was a key player at the start of the season. Now he's a fringe player in his prime years. Can you imagine what's happened to him? An entire season he spent on the sidelines. But never mind, Cataldi. We have made it to the Europa Cup final. You may not get a medal, but I will want him. If we do get to the final, we do play well, we'll see what we can do for you. Okay? Let's not count our chicks before they hatch. Okay, Aston Villa or West Ham. Okay, we got corner. Cataldi takes this. Oh, Ariola. Let's not throw frozen water bottles just yet. The nipple. Come on, roll it out. What did I not do? What did I not do? You see what happens when I don't pay attention? That's what I didn't fail to do. I'm huge on opposition instructions in this game. Trevor Chaloba to Cresswell. Okay, good work. Konsa is already on a yellow card. Cataldi, Ings goes out to McGinn. McGinn takes it down. Watkins holds up the ball. Target back to Tyrone Mings. Target finds McGinn. What a ball from McGinn! I like the poacher. Pressing forward will close down too much. Then if I want to do my low block and I want to do all that, then I got to worry about the pressing forward is going to be running around like a moron. Poacher is simple. Poacher works very well with the white Targeman, the Ramdaughter, because a poacher doesn't play risky passes. Poacher is always going to drop back. He's going to look at players. He doesn't play risky passes. He won't look forward. He'll look backwards. So that's why I played with him instead of pressing forward. Pressing forwards, not a good choice. Yeah, you can do more with the poacher, but I don't think I got roam from positions on the poacher. Danny Ings, right? He's not as good as Tony Martinez. Have you noticed? I think my players are suffering from a high. Kwanzaa and a yellow card. Come on, Kwanzaa. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. But this is like the second team, man. Ings is in the second team. Can you believe it? They saw the pass. McGinn saw the pass after the run. Oh, Jared Bowen. Who's this? The tree. What a save from the keeper. All right, let's go be rating players now. Yeah, penalty. I knew it. The boys are just too excited. We played. They had to come down to earth. It's all right. It's okay. We're in the finals of the Europa Cup. Yeah, poacher and target man is one of the best combinations in the game, especially for a low block. For a low block, you're always looking for like if you got poacher, target man. Advanced forward is good as well, but advanced forward, you have to remember, right? They got this thing about bulldozing all the way to goal. And if you have that in your tactic, sometimes they bulldoze all the way. It's not good for your tactic. Okay, we're gonna take two guys off. Give Cataldi a chance to finish the game. Bailey is like, look at that. Like, I don't want to bring off Bailey right now. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, look at 6.0 for Leon Bailey. I mean, seriously, we gotta do something about that, man. Sini, come on. That's so bad. Buendia can play here, but Bailey is not even trying, man. Well, at least we didn't lose this game, right? Okay. Okay, next is Brentford. You're trying to integrate a target man poacher into your Middlesbrough. That's nice. I wouldn't use pressing forward in a low block. It's just painful. You cannot use pressing forwards in a low block. Yeah. Won't work. Because your pressing forwards will start pressing, and then the moment they start pushing, right? Then your block falls apart, especially in front of the two central midfielders. Then the central midfielders are forced into having to come up, right? What do you want from your pressing forwards? What you want from your strikers is basically closing down the lanes, not like just simply closing down the player. Yeah, so certain roles don't work with low blocks. Okay, we've got actually I'm very lazy. You should do this as well. If you're huge into your youth team, right? Okay, so let's say if we got a youth team playing this tactic. So if you want to do if you got a specific youth player you want playing here, like here we got Birchall, right? And if I want to play somebody else, what you can do is you can go and change this player to somebody else, right? So you have to take a bit of, you can do a bit of effort. You go like, okay, so probably, let's see. This doesn't tell me much. I have to go to this. Yeah. So who is the one that we train? Like if you're here, I don't have anybody training as a target man, right? But let's say if we got someone training as a target man, maybe he's jumping is 9. Charlie Lutz jumping is 2. Okay. We could probably use him. So just put him here. You can do that. Then you force them to play the players you want. So if you're really hardcore about youth development, you actually have to pay attention to the players who are playing in the tactic. Okay. Okay. We don't want the players, right? I don't want to give my top team a break, right? So this is the top team playing again. Okay, so we got Sinestera, Lozak, McGinn, Johnny. Okay, we got where's Cataldi? Cataldi's gonna play now. Okay, they got Konsa, Rui, Mings, and Rodon. The tree is just the tree, right? We're not gonna worry about the tree too much. Okay, we got Nakamba, Luis. Okay, let's go. Positions. Okay, all done. Okay, here we go. Mid block is fine for pressing forward. It's a low block. There's a difference in the mid block and the low block. The mid block, right? You need pressing forward so at least by the midfield area here they start pressing players, right? Mid block is fine. It's only the low blocks. The low blocks you don't want these guys to be pressing, so you want to avoid having like close down more on them. Okay, so there's a guy striking and then it goes down and bloody hell opens up the whole pitch here. But this is good work from our backup. Player came to cover him. Go. Nice work from Mari Rui. Yeah. Now, it better not be offside. It looks close to being offside though. But the movement is precisely what we want in the tactic. It's precisely. Poacher goes out, right? Poacher doesn't do something stupid. He looks for somebody easy to pass the ball to. And then Cataldi is there, plays that brilliant pass. Why? This is the reason why we got into so much trouble. Because my tactic was designed around him. Was designed around Cataldi, yeah? Man. You're a beautiful person, you're back. Thank you very much, man. We're so happy with his presence. Unfortunately, he's not going to be playing the Europa Cup. Because he was injured for so long, right? We couldn't register him. What a start for Aston Villa. Total beauty goal, man, that one. Cataldi with a free kick. It's just close but no cigar. Okay, good. First half action has been decent. Martinez to McGinn. Back heels it to Luis. Rodon now brings the ball forward. Rodon has been a fantastic signing. Cataldi again to the Mazzala McGinn. Oh, he tried to go for a cheeky goal. Cataldi so far created 2 chances for the team. 2 clear-cut chances for the team. We got a free kick from Shimikas. Okay, cleared. Cataldi is up there. Cataldi, love the player. Lozak, the white target man, takes the ball forward. Now he's going to hold up, look behind, find McGinn. McGinn back to the white target man, plays it all the way back to Mings. Mings out to Rodon. They look for the surgical passing one more time. Cataldi out to the white target man. He has no choice. And it's the second goal from McGinn. Aston Villa 2, Brentford 0. Look at the football on display. Okay. We got Konsa with the ball. Sinistera now. Out to Cataldi. Now to Konsa. Konsa back to Sinistera. Cataldi brings the ball forward. He's trying to squeeze his way through. He couldn't do it. Grunage. Man, you can't get past my boys like that. That's insulting my defense. Okay, come on. Okay, this is where I throw the boot. That whole thing is just lackadaisical, right? In midfield. They should have played a lot better. This is going to lead to a goal from the opposition. Yeah, it's going to lead to a goal. Oh, Ivan Toney almost scored. Almost scored. Okay, Konsa, we got to take him off. Okay, we don't want to lose him to an injury right now. Yeah. We've got McGinn, we're going to take him off for Nakamba. And then we've got Cataldi. I think we got to leave Cataldi. Let him finish the game. Right? He needs that fitness. Yeah, 2-0 lead. We're also going to do this. Remove this. Be more disciplined. All right. Surgical display from the Aston Villa team. Koshta Shimikash to Kranik. The game ain't over. Let's not screw things up now, man. If football's a striker and he loses it, if he could win the match, we start the counter. The variations are off the charts, right? Yeah. I like the attacking options right now. There's so many new, beautiful attacking options. Okay, good. We defended from corners. We only had one corner the whole game. One corner. Wait, for all the beautiful football that was on display, we only created one corner. We don't waste. Oh, this could be a problem for us. Oh, we finally, guys, we have actually moved to mid-table officially. What a climb from the nether regions of the football table. So, Blackburn have dropped into the... Blackburn have been relegated. They actually... looking at this, right? They took over our spot. We were here. Then they took over the spot and they never came out. And then we got Fulham. Fulham was also having a high time, smiling at us. We were at the bottom of the table, and now they are at the bottom of the table. And I'm still looking at this, man. This is where we were. 3rd week, 4th week, 5th week, 6th week, 7th week, 8th week. We spent a total of 7 weeks at the bottom of the table. Okay, guys, we got a few more matches left, man. Okay, Brighton next. Okay, let's look at our trading calendar. We are gonna make some changes, right? So we've got this, but then we come to this period. Okay, so after Brighton, we're gonna do recovery. Then here we're gonna get ready for the We're gonna get ready for the final. Okay, why teamwork, right? There's teamwork and pressing upcoming, right? So you basically get a bonus for the next match, right? So you get pressing bonus. Okay. Now then we get set pieces. Attacking. Set pieces. Attacking corners. Set pieces. Penalties. Set pieces. Delivery. Can I do delivery somewhere? Wait. No, here, set piece delivery. Done. Then none. That's it. Okay, we got a Brighton match between between Brighton and Norwich. It's our Europa Cup final. Hey guys, here we go. We gotta start thinking about where we're gonna go for our next countdown challenge. There's we have to discuss open the presents, man. Where are we going? Are we going to South America? Are we going to Serie A, which is a tactical Serie A is a tactical paradise for me. Manchester City have been crowned champions. Arsenal have finished. Arsenal finished second, no challenge there. Liverpool third. Manchester United, well, they got 3 games, right? So there's still a toss-up between these two. Okay. Then got Chelsea, Leicester, Burnley, Aston Villa. Okay, we didn't do that badly, okay? We didn't do that badly. Considering the fact that we made it to Europe last season, we finished in, 5th spot last season. Last season we were here. This season we're here. At least we made it to the Europa Cup. If we win the Europa Cup in the Champions League, man. But that's it for the safe after that. We have done the countdown challenge. I'll make this. I'll make this save available to everybody on Discord, so you can pick it up from there, if you want to. That is. All right. Okay, we got Lozak, Sinistera. No. But do we want to play with these guys? No, we don't want to, right? We want to... I think I have the second team. Half strength. Here, half strength team. Okay. We put half strength in front. Put Danny Ings here. We play... Rika is Buendia, Tony Martinez. Lozak has to play. So we put Ollie Watkins. Nakamba, Katic, Rodon. Konsa. Where's House? We play Cataldi instead because Cataldi can play in the Champions League, or rather the Europa Cup. Konsa. No, not Konsa. House is not available. He's injured. Okay, let's go. Resting our players. There's no point putting our top players into this match and risking injury. Matty Cash already picked up a yellow card. Katali with the corner. It's Katic with the opening goal. The tree has buried the goal. The chance. If you started new hot potato, gonna upload. So, you started a new hot potato save. Guys, for Discord, we got a hot potato save. That's gonna be fantastic, man. You guys, hot potato save. You know what that is, right? It means that you have to use a different tactic every game month. So in the game, for the month of January, for example, you have to, if you're using a 4-4-2, nobody else can use the 4-4-2 again for the entire season. Okay, that's how it works. So you have to come up with a new shape. So it could be a 4-3-3. But once you use, the next person uses a 4-3-3, nobody else can use a 4-3-3. So as the game progressively gets further, your tactical options get limited. It's to make you, to kick you out of your comfort zone and try and make tactics differently. And then we also, you can also do all kinds of things. You want to sell half the team and make life miserable for the other person. Yeah, nobody's going to stop you either. Bailey crosses the ball. It's Watkins. It's Watkins again. Oh my goodness. Sanchez gets there. Okay, what is our physical condition of our players? Cash is okay. Target is okay. We only worry about all this. The moment I see a drop, I take the play off. I notice Cataldi is getting tired very fast. Cataldi, my goodness. Okay, first goal. Okay, they got Anthony Martial, Adam Lallana, Bruno Tabata, Connolly, Cucurella, Dunk, Luis Webster. Well, maybe we should be beating this. And Bissouma is playing the wrong team. He should be playing for us. Bissouma is such a good central midfielder. Watkins on the breakaway. He's going to do it all on his own. Looks like it. He misses the goal. So what we got? We got Serie A. Love the Serie A, always have. We start the hot potato. So you are recommending Fiorentina, Schalke in Germany. But what's there has to be a reason. Okay, what is the... This is the thing about a countdown challenge, right? There must be something, right? Like we took Aston Villa, right? Which was basically trying to get them some glory, essentially. I don't know what the logic. Rescue Aston Villa. That was the logic. They were in trouble, relegation trouble, so we had to rescue them. All right, so that was the story behind them. And we not only did that, we finished in European sports in the first season. Flirted with relegation because, Aston Villa being Aston Villa, they have to flirt with relegation. Otherwise, it's never an Aston Villa save. And now we're in the Europa Cup. So there's a nice story there. So how far can we go? So what's the next story? What do we do? If it's Serie A, I can think of a few, right? The fallen giants of... we got fallen giants like... What a fallen giants. You got Fiorentina is a fallen giant. Napoli is actually a fallen giant, but they're actually quite strong right now. Alright, so it shouldn't be difficult doing well in Napoli, unless, of course, the challenge is to win the Champions League with Napoli within 2 seasons. That could be interesting. How do you win the Champions League with Napoli within 2 seasons? Okay, so we got Cash injured, Catali not available. Quick pick for the final, guys. Okay, so Who did we play the first time? So what is the, how is this gonna look? Europa Cup final, Aston Villa versus Lyon. Okay. Alright, so we are playing with Sinistera, McGinn, Johnny. Who did I play? Did I play Johnny? I must have, right? Tony. This is confusing. I don't know who I played. Mario Rui in concert. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. This is the team. Buendia, Inks, Carthage, the Tree, Leon Bailey, Ollie Watkins, Federico Rica, Ramsey. Okay, we got a full team. Except we got a 12th player that we can pick. But we don't have a 12th player that we can bring along because they're both injured. Okay. Parma, that's a fallen giant. But is Schalke relegated right now? Did you add take more risk? No. I didn't add any take more risk to the BPM. Yeah. Because when I play players, box, you have to remember, right? You don't have to add more risk to the kind of passing that you see. It's going to be the attributes and any traits that he has. So in the case of Cataldi, when he plays here, you saw the passes that he was making, right? Okay, so it's purely his attributes at play. Like where's Cataldi? I can't. He won't show up now, right? Because he's an unavailable player, so I have to show it to you like this. Okay, where's Cataldi? There we go. Right. So he moves into the channel. Should they see all this? Nothing much here, right? But look at his passing, vision, decisions, flair. All pretty decent. It's like, it's good, decent. It's not phenomenal, right? But he can do those kind of passes. He doesn't have take more risks. I don't add take more risks for the sake of it. Yeah. All right, tactical meeting. Team selection. Okay, here we go, guys. It's the Champions League, Europa Cup final. We have no clue how this Olympic Lyon is playing. Wait, let's do our homework. Yeah, can we? Do we have to? We are in the tactical meeting, no? Inbox. Whole team meeting. I don't believe in all that nonsense. Historic Europa Cup final. In their first Europa Cup as well, we did something with Aston Villa. Let's take this down for posterity. Twitter. Enough said. Okay. Pushkas Arena hit by Europa Cup fever. Olympic Lyon opposition report. They're playing a 4-2. Wow. This is one crazy fullback, man. Muhammad Faris, this guy is fast. Divock Origi as a... So I think they're playing a 4-2-3-1. What promise? Reduce the size of the first game has already reached the point where it's not interested in you, Buendia. You're not happy that the first team squad is so big? You have to reduce the size of the first team squad and tell him to shut up, jump in the league. I don't care. I'm the manager. You don't like it, you can leave the club. Okay. This is going to be tough, man. This is going to be a tough one. We made it all the way to the finals. Here we are. We don't know what formation they're playing. Aston Villa, McGinn, Johnny, Douglas Luiz, Mings, Rodon, Consa, Martinez, Mario Rui. They're in this team. They're playing against Olympic Lyons. Ooh, they're playing a 4-2-3-1 with Origi and Shaqiri. There we go. The manager's coming out. I'm wearing a really ridiculous... Look at that. My outfit. Grey with a purple tie. Okay, we're going to watch this on comprehensive highlights and get a heart attack. Oh man, we gotta encourage the boys immediately. Let's go. It's the Europa Cup final. We're already putting pressure on that back line. Origi gets the ball. Looks for Dembele. Dembele is a slippery little devil. Oh, Johnny with a phenomenal tackle, giving up a corner to Olympic Lyon inside the first 5 minutes. Here's Shaqiri. Puts it to the far post. Tyro Mings gets up. Bruno has to recover this. He's already under some pressure. Header. Origi's header. Martinez made that save look damn easy, man. Okay. We've got Mario Rui with the throw to Tony the Martinez. Out to Konza. Konza looks for options. He brings the ball forward. Mings pulls up the ball. Luis, McGinn. Lozak brings the white target, man. He turns McGinn. They get inside. They put pressure on the keeper. The keeper is forced to clear the ball. Ooh, this is close, man. Mings. Luis. Come on. Rodon to Luis. It's Johnny. It go long. It's a good header. No. Ooh, come on, guys. It's a corner. Mario Rui to take this. Goes up, cleared. It's Shaqiri, the little. He's had it turned into Swiss cheese. Johnny. Oh, Tony Martinez inside. Oh my goodness, what a chance. Inside the first 10 minutes, forcing the keeper into a point blank save. Mario Rui, Dembele with the header at the far post. Sinistera now picks up the pieces. Finds Konsa. Konsa looks high again. Aston Villa have been asking questions. First really good chance of the game went to Aston Villa. Mings hits it back to Martinez. Martinez out to Rodon. Rodon out to Konsa. Konsa looks for Sinistera. Sinistera out to Johnny. Johnny back to Rodon. Ooh, looking good. Sinistera. Konsa. Calm, man, this team. Johnny. Rodon. Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Martinez. Slice it, Los. That is one hell of a goal. Patient build-up from Aston Villa. Showing people how it's done, man. Tony Martinez with a simple pass because he's a poacher. He doesn't try something fancy. He sends it straight to the feet of a player. And it's the white target, man. Hussein Aouar to Bailey. Olympic Lyon find themselves a goal down. Under pressure. Aouar looks to turn. He can't. The players are on him like a flash. Hussein Aouar. Bailey is under pressure. He goes back to the keeper. Boateng looks for Bruno Gumares. Can't get it. Tony Martinez looks up. Is he Sinistera? Sinistera goes to the line. He squares it. Red. Again, pressure. Konsa, the fullback, gets into the dangerous area here. Is Mario Rui out wide? Can he deliver? Can he give us something? He's a brilliant cross. It's not gonna go in. Ah, man. What a clearance. Rene on Nice would be a fun save too. Two teams have invested quite a bit. League One apart from PSG. Yeah, that's not too bad. So what's the Rene on Nice? That's not bad. France. I've never been to France. I mean, in Football Manager. That'll be new. I can always ask my French friends. Those like Rene on Nice, right? Okay. Under pressure, these guys are. They can't even get the ball out. We're intercepting everything that they throw. We're not even again pressing. This is not again press, no. This is a mid block. Guys, it's 2-0 in the Europa Cup. Europa Cup final, man. Cataldi's. Okay, this is the situation, right? I don't want to say this. We're not going to say this, right? We're just going to keep quiet. We're going to have this. We don't jinx this, man. We do not want to jinx this at all. Enko. Uh-oh. They can't turn. Again, the pressing is brilliant. Oh no, Dembele, they missed the header. Come on. Oh, no. Now we're getting into trouble. I can foresee some issues right now. They changed the tactic. They've changed something in the tactic. They've changed something. I'm almost tempted to go into a low block, guys. I have been known to blow 2-goal leads before. Okay? It's happened many times on FM22. I get like, okay, let me do this. I've done it on draft mode as well. Blowing a 2-goal lead. Because I get Iche. Mario Rui clears it for a corner. Why not use a wingback? Who needs to use a wingback when fullbacks are a better option? I like fullbacks. Why we use wingbacks? If you want to keep the ball, right? You want to play like a form of possession football. You want to tiki-taka a bit. you want options, you want a bit or more of central play sometimes, then you definitely go for fullbacks because wingbacks are more aggressive. They will attack the flank. Sometimes you don't want roles to be attacking the flank so much. So you don't use wingbacks, so you use fullbacks. Fullbacks are much safer. Oh, Dembele is true. What? Rodon's defending, man. Okay, this team is falling asleep at the wheel. The defending is excellent. They have pushed, they've made some changes. I think they've gone a bit aggressive. Rodon now, pushing forward. Douglas Luiz looks, oh no. If this is a third goal, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, this is an absolute massacre in the push pass arena. Look at this, Douglas Luiz from here, boom, shakalaka. Oh, they can't even get Shaqiri on the ball, man. Aston Villa 3, Olympic Lyon 0. Adam Lozak with 2 goals already. Boateng, Awa with a long ball out. Tyrone Mings reads that. Hey, you gotta get it behind our lines. Konza goes to Tony Martinez. The target. Look at that. This is why I like the poacher. A lot of people, when they say when I tell them I'm using a poacher, they give me this like, what, seriously, is that the best you can do? This is why I love the poacher. It's just the poacher alone is just tearing this team apart. Oh, and Sinistera again, the Dota puts into the box. And then Douglas Luiz. Oh, man. Tony Martinez has been absolutely perfect in this game. Look at the stats, right? Look at this. He has had 2 assists. He's created 2 chances for his team. One of them has been a clear-cut chance. Look at the number of players creating chances for everybody else. We got the wing backs. The left back. The right back hasn't had a say in the whole game. Konsa has been quiet relatively. Okay. Then we got Douglas Luiz created 1 chance. McGinn has created 2 chances. The white target man created 1 chance. The box-to-box player created 1 chance. And our poacher has created 2 chances. And it's helped create 2 goals. His XG has been 0. In fact, he's had a 0.6 XG, which means that on the face of it, right, he's had very good chances for himself to score. But he's been brilliant this game. The white target man now out to the. Oh, this is looking good. Konsa. Now Konsa is going to get into the game. Gets us a corner. Oh, this is sensational football, man. This has been absolutely sensational football. Hey, Lozak, come on. Oh, this is what I love. Look at them. We're so proud of the boys, man. This is Aston Villa. Aston Villa in the Europa Cup final. It's a bit of demolition in the first half. Oh my word. It's been a first half bloody demolition. Look at this XG. Yeah, you guys are thinking, right? Once again, right? This is my block. This is my pressing, right? This is my DM. You probably all thinking I've got some PIs on my DM, right? Like I PI'd the crap on my DM. He must be direct. Dalje must be lying. This guy has got to be direct passes on him. Douglas Luiz has been creating those chances from the back, not because of anything else. Look at this. Why do you think he's been doing that? Passing, look at his passing, vision, decisions, and flair. Look at his flair. The flair attribute is damn important for players to do the unexpected. To like, look at, sometimes you want a player to unlock a stubborn defense. Yeah, you need flair play. So this guy is playing from a deeper position, not playing as a DLP, but there might be the occasional moment where he does that as a DM. And I haven't told him to take less risky. It's just, so I depend on his decision making. There we go. He just tried it again. So he will occasionally try that. Mario Rui with a corner, Minks, or the keeper is just wishing he was in a different game. Boy. Tyrone Minks again to McGinn. Back to Tyrone Minks. Douglas Luiz. Look at that. He is just, the Douglas Luiz is not even playing. He's not even a DLP. He is doing all this. There we go. He takes out the ball, plays it simple. Back to Rodon. Consa out to Sinestera. He goes for Tony Martinez. Oh, I read. Mario reread that. But Douglas Luiz. Okay. Still possession is ours. White target man. Oh, lovely. It was under pressure. The white target man again. Finds Johnny. Oh, Tony Martinez. Martinez. Rodon now with the ball. Pushing forward. Out to Consa. Now to Sinestera. To Douglas Luiz again. Oh, he's been having a good game, man. Tyrone Mings. Pushing all the way. He's taking everybody on. But, it's in his DNA. Yeah, Douglas Luiz is all in his DNA. The guy just got it. But the problem with Douglas Luiz at the start of the season, remember, I had issues with him because he wanted this super long holiday. And then the first couple of matches of this season, he wasn't even performing. But he's come good at the end of the season because Danilo Cataldi is fit again. Apparently, he apparently needs some inspiration in this team. Okay, we've got another corner. So far, so good. They made 2 substitutions. Okay, wait, hold on. If they make substitutions, you gotta always check your opposition instructions. Right, so we've got where we set opposition instructions to. We set them to these guys. We got this. I will just might as well just take the whole damn group. So, want to see. Okay. So that we got substitutes coming on. Whenever you see substitutes coming on, yeah, they've got. So I don't have to apply OIs to them. See this substitute is coming, Olainka, right? So I don't have to do anything to him. Sheridan Shaqiri was taken off. These guys, you gotta check. Sometimes they don't stick, but in this case they have. Yeah, yep, okay, done. You stop. Okay. We are 4-0 up. What is Mings doing? That was fantastic. Fantastic. I'm so proud of my boys. They're bringing a tear to my eye, man. McGinn. I'm like a closet Villa fan at the moment now. Like, shit. I don't mind them doing all this. 4-0 up. Just, save some of the boys. You like to say Tony Martinez in a Scarface accent. Okay. Say hello to my friend. Say hello to my friend, Tony Martinez. Olainka. Oi! Oh, the defending is excellent. Excellent. Okay. Mario is McGinn. I think we need... I'm toying the idea of bringing out fresh legs. Okay, Gilbert, Olainka. Okay, that's it. They can't get behind our defensive line. All right. Mario Rui with the throw. Lozak. Back to Mario Rui. Okay. Far post. It's too easy, Camp easy. All right. Time to make some substitution changes. Let's see. if any player, I always feel, okay, maybe Hlozek. Okay, we take Hlozek off. We bring on Ollie Watkins. Right, give Hlozek a chance to take a break, have a Kit Kat. Ming, Johnny, Tony Martinez, Johnny, Sinistera out to McGinn. Back he goes to Mario Rui, Hlozek, Johnny. They're carving them open. Okay, Danny Ings has to make a perfunctory appearance in the final. Yeah. He's having such a good game. I feel bad taking him off. No. We don't do sentimentality here. You needed to have earned your spot. Danny Ings didn't. Johnny, Tony Martinez has been absolutely brilliant. Sinestera, out to Johnny. Chips it, the young American. Okay, we got Mario Rui with the throw to Watkins. Martinez, what's wrong with him? Okay. Yeah, 83rd minute. We're still holding on. The 4-0 first half demolition was enough. We just, the boys are on cruise control right now. Yeah, man. Clean sheet. Come on. Fire them up. Last couple of minutes. I don't think they're going to score that many goals, right? So we got the key highlights. And we'll just bring on the rest of the players. Okay, John McGinn for Chukwuemeka. And then we'll bring on Danny Ings for Tony Martinez. Okay. All right. So Tony can enjoy the fans' adoration. Dembele is going to score. No, Martinez is still keeping the shield. No, Cataldi, remember Cataldi didn't make the squad because he was injured for 8 months. Guys, it's the moment of truth. It is the one, the only Aston Villa are the Europa Cup champions. Oi, damn it. Why? I wanted to see the... Okay, that's it. I'm so excited, right? Taking the pictures at the wrong time. Come on, get me out of this. I want to see I want to see all that. Don't show me all that. I want to see this. Damn it. You gotta spoil my party, man. We have done it, guys. Aston Villa. We were knocked out of the FA Cup by Sunderland, right? Yes. We have lifted the Europa Cup, man. So who has received medals for the Europa Cup? Emilio Bonet. So all these guys have received medals. Look at the whole squad. Except for Cataldi. Cataldi didn't get one. Oh, he did. No, he didn't. He wasn't registered for the team. I thought 25 medals had been awarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How the hell does he get a medal? Appears as a substitute. I think at the start of the season, right, Europa Cup, right, he came out as a substitute, he got injured. I remember that. He was injured in the Europa Cup. Top Singapore praised by Aston Villa supporters. Aston Villa bored happy with the Europa Cup win. was always going to be capable with the Europa Cup, and they're happy with the achievement. And yeah, thank you for not firing me earlier. With that, we have secured entry into the Champions League. Okay, so that's it, man. We got one more game left. One more game to wrap things up. But this was driven by you guys, right? It was driven by you guys. You guys wanted me to do Aston Villa, so we did Aston Villa. So that was cool. Immobile wins the Europa Cup. Lozek, look at this, man. Number 2. Not too bad, not too bad. We scored 7 goals and 2 assists. In fact, he joined us in the January transfer window. Can you imagine? He joined us in the January transfer window and scored 7 goals for us. Aston Villa's players named in the Europa Cup squad: Lozek, Luis, McGinn, Buendia, Rodon, and Minks. 6 of our players are in the Europa Cup squad. The top 11. The defending has been superb, right, Kevin? And the thing is, I don't understand, right? When people tell me, "Oh, I want to," you're right. You hear people talking about doing a guide on defending, and they say, "Oh, if you want to defend, you gotta press extreme maximum, and you gotta get stuck in, and you got hard tackling. You gotta set up hard tackling." I got no hard tackling here. Okay, maybe to keep the ball, this is what I do. This is the reason why my back line doesn't lose the ball. Pass it shorter, take furies, cross aim target for dribble less, shoot less often. So my fullbacks aren't just hoofing the ball, they keep the ball. But defensively, nothing. Like this mark tighter here. There's only 2 guys who are marking tight. These 2. The 2 central defenders, right? Those are the only 2 players in this entire tactic that are marking tight. Except, of course, for the front guys. They got close down more and mark tighter for the front for the attacking one. Close down more. This guy is actually easing off tackles. I don't want my white target man to always be marking tight. So he eases off tackles, right? So he doesn't tackle hard. I don't want him ever, because he's good. Naturally, this white target man, they can be aggressive, right? So I want him easing off tackles, but I also want him mark tackle. So this is the offensive version of the tactic. Close down more, tackle harder. So there's a split block at play here. Here, dribble more. Here, move into channels. Here, nothing. So there's no magic sauce in this tactic. Like I went and put a lot of PIs. I must have PI'd this tactic like crazy. Of course not. There's no crazy PIs. This is a very basic tactic that I make. Right? It's a very simple tactic. There's no there's no funky shit in this tactic. And then the other thing about this is this kind of tactics. What's more important are the players that you pick. So this is the normal tactic. And then with my low block, when I go low block, which I did, right, we beat Chelsea with the low block, right? So in this game against Chelsea, where is Chelsea? We beat them with the low block at home. Chelsea tried to beat us. They did all the work they could do. But look at this. They actually was only 0.99. They only 3 shots on target. We also had 3 shots on target, but we actually buried our chances. And for that, I used a low block version of this tactic, which has got no close down more. Right? So this guy is roam. Nothing here. More direct, ease off tackles. This guy, more direct, dribble more. Same thing. But except this guy now has got more direct passes. In the low block version, this guy's got more direct. Right? Then this guy's got more direct. So for the low block version, it's slightly different because I want these guys to release the ball earlier. So they got more direct on them. And then the same for the back line. So same stuff. Keep the ball simple. And then we play with the lower line of engagement and lower this. This is balls to the wall tactic, right? I'm going to be defending, but look at this. But to play a low block, you really, really need, you gotta have balls of steel. Not everybody can play the low block. I doubt anybody wants to play the low block because it's all about defending for 90 minutes, man. But if you chose the right players, there's no issue. I had a lot of issues at the start of the season playing the low block. Right, at the start of the season, Joey was in the house. Joey was creating all kinds of stupid setups, and then we started losing a lot of these games. Now you don't play a low block I don't like playing a low block with a back 5. Back 5s are a bit trickier, but with a 4-3, 4-1-3-2, 4-3-3 DM or 4-4-2 or 4-4-2 DM, they're perfect for low blocks. Right, so last game of the season, guys, Norwich, Cataldi
Cataldi, the man, should go up there. Club Schwab should keep McGinn inside. Beer reports on Lozic. Beer reports on Tony. Esposito. Who's that? Yes, player that I might have wanted to sign. Okay, where is Cataldi, the legend? Okay, the legend has to play. Johnny, I know you've been having a good season, but have a chill pill. Okay, Jamal Blackburn, you just shut up. You just sit there. Okay, what have you got? Okay, we've got the boys. Yes, let them all play. Last game of the season, let the heroes meet the fans. Because after this, they have to, go around Birmingham with the Europa Cup. Yeah, we're going for, we're not ending the last season playing a low block, okay, guys? Here we go. Yeah, key highlights. We are keeping our frozen water bottles at the side. We have not got rid of frozen water. So wherever I go to next, we bring the frozen water bottles with us. Yeah. Do we do it? Yeah, we should Konza to Sinestera. Sinestera looks for McGinn. No. It's who's this guy? Lise Milou. Max Aarons is fast, man. He's a Max Aarons is very slippery. He's gonna take advantage of my setup. How do you use a Raumdauter and White Targetman like you do? I still don't understand. It's a tactic itself. Like Poacher is a link-up player. White Targetman here, Raumdauter, they're always gonna get space. The Poacher is always gonna look for simple passes to release backwards, and the White Targetman. Mazzala is gonna come into the space to support the White Targetman. These two are gonna work very well together, and then I keep the ball. Move. Yeah, there's always going to be a quick transition involving the Mazzala. Speaking of which, the Mazzala is not tired. McGinn. If I cannot afford to leave this safe with players injured for you guys, man. Hey, wait. I didn't bring backups, man. These players have to take to the pitch. Because I want them to, have fun with the fans. Ozak, Douglas Luiz finds Martinez. See, that's why we have a Poacher. He links up play. You got these two players who's gonna attack. The Mazzala is already taken over. The White Targetman dropped to link up play. The Mazzala goes for a half space. This guy's coming in this way. That's why the combination is so good. What a goal, man. Look at that. Perfect. Box-to-box midfielder. Finds the Raumdauter. Takes a shot. Doesn't get there. White Targetman comes in to score. The fans have gone completely wild. Their heroes have responded with a goal. They could only dream of the magic, man. Mario Rui. Tyrone Mings to Douglas Luiz. Look at Sinestera. Look at the Raumdauter start his run. Mazzala now. There. I told you, right? Look at the Raumdauter making his run. Now, if he's offside, I don't mind. But that was what I wanted to see, the run. So that somebody can pick him up. Pick him out with that run, right? So you see this? That's the Mazzala. I'm looking for the run. He was already making the run there. That run, that's the reason why I have a Raumdauter in the system. That's why I use a Mazzala, and that's why I use a White Targetman. This combination is sweet. Mario, the White Targetman again, now to the Mazzala. Mazzala looks up, he sees the Poacher. Now Poacher got nothing else to do, just bury the chance because there's no point waiting. That was an AI-generated counter-attack. So everybody's mentality just went to, maximum at this point. So you saw the runs happening. Everyone's going to start running. Yeah, sweet thing. Aston Villa 3, Norwich 0. Oh, man, this is Dawah with... Oh, Martinez. Okay, we've got the Ramdauta out wide. Plays it back to the box-to-box midfielder. Box-to-box midfielder, it's almost a third, man. Or fourth. Opposition instructions are key to a good defense. Yep. If you want a really good defense, if you're not using opposition instructions, I mean, you can definitely. It's not like you must use opposition instructions, but you see, if your team is struggling, right, opposition instructions can help you if you know how to set them up. So I've done a video on that. So I've got very simple setup for my opposition instructions. Like in attacking tactics, I put pressure on the back line. And then in this particular setup, I don't have like hard tackling set in the center. What I do have is actually show the guys on the flanks inside. Oh, then pick up the ball. Nice. The white target. He couldn't. He's tired already. Oh, he goes back. Love this. Mario Rui as well. There's a bit of cheeky defending from my players now. Yeah, cheeky defending. Oh, they cleared it. Okay, we're gonna give others a chance. Players who don't get a chance to play, we're gonna bring him on. We're gonna bring the tree on. And then we're gonna bring him on. Okay, that's it. C'est la vie. Thank you for all the fish, guys. Look at the heat map. 63% possession. Guys, the heroes have done it. Aston Villa have beaten Norwich. The season has come to an end. Aston Villa, who are at the bottom of the table at the start of the season, have finished in 10th spot, climbing all the way back from the bottom of the table. Mid-table finish, respectable mid-table finish for Aston Villa. Plus, they get to go to the Champions League next season. We did one better than last season. We did one better than last season, man. Let's see the performances of the players, right? Okay. Something I like to do with all my tactics. Okay. Oh, wait. End of season review. What's this? Achievement unlocked. Superb strike. What the hell is that? Your player collected a goal of the season or what? Oh, that's what it means. Okay. All right. So we got Joe Rodon, Tottenham Hotspur. We got it for 8.25 million, 7.2. Adam Hlozak, 20-year-old wonder kid from Sparta Prague. We got it for 8 million, 7.11. Mario Rui from Napoli. We got it for 230k, 7.10. Johnny, the American, 21-year-old midfielder. We got it from Internacional. I think some of the one South American side was 7.5 million. 13 is 7.05. But look at Hlozak, 17 goals for 8 million. That's a damn good return. Then we got Luis Sinisterra. We paid a lot of money for him. 34 million, 22. Okay, not too bad. Jamal Blackburn from LAFC is a covering goalkeeper. And then how it unfolded. Reached second knockout round minimum for the Europa Cup. We ended up being a winner. So they're happy. Pivotal match, competition results. Look at that. We didn't lose a single game in the Europa Cup. We never lost the game. We always won. This was the rocky start. Remember, guys, at the start of the season when I was like, we kept losing a lot of matches. We drew. I almost thought we were going to go out of the Europa Cup at that stage because we were losing all the games, right? But we drew. We kept our head above water. We beat Nicosia. And then after that, we beat them again. Then we beat Bayer Leverkusen, Besiktas. We beat Vigo. And after that, we were just on fire. So in the FA Cup, I'm sorry, man. FA Cup was terrible. Like, we lost to Sunderland. What can I say? Carabao Cup was just as bad. We lost to Leicester City. But this wasn't that bad. We're just unfortunate against Leicester City. We actually blew a 3-goal lead against them. Then Aston Villa, Apoel. Then we got Bayer Leverkusen beating. So our biggest matches to remember basically all happening. I don't know. Get it, man. Aston Villa and Fulham. Yeah, okay. Aston defensive defeated scoring. Okay, all right. Finances. Not too bad. Club isn't unhappy. Hlozak is a popular figure, man. Look at that. Hey, Hlozak 18. I got Leon Bailey for all reasons. I mean, hardly ever played. No understanding. Tony Martinez should be the number one. The best 11, we got Tony Martinez, Hlozak, Buendia, Johnny, McGinn. Johnny, the signing. McGinn, Katali was injured, right? So we got the three. We got Rodon, Konsa, and Rika. Okay. Player awards, fans player of the season, Joe Rodon. I'm not surprised, he had a fantastic time. Young player of the season, Edwin Hlozak. Signing of the season was Joe Rodon. Goal of the season, Douglas Luiz. I'm not surprised. He's been absolutely sensational. Then we've got with John McGinn, most assists 13. Wow. Highest average rating has been this guy. Wasn't it? I mean, for me, 7.2 is actually a poor high average rating. Yeah. So it was a. Yeah, we got rolling the second part of the season, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave all this. I'm gonna save this here. What the hell? Achievement unlocked, perfect blend. Whiskey. Come on, tell me got some. What the hell is a reach excellent match? I don't really care about that. Okay, so now let's look at performances. So performances, I got my own view. Where's performances? There we go. So I'm looking at my tactics. I want to see how my players are playing. I'm looking at things like where's this key passes per 90. Okay, all right. So I'm looking for my tactics. What are the guys who make the most key passes? Set pieces, I know is coming from him, right? These two normally take set pieces. So Danilo Cataldi also takes. He sometimes takes it, but this is quite good because it's coming from all over the pitch. Like every person in this team makes creates a chance that leads to a goal scoring opportunity in the game. Holy cow! Everybody in this team. Okay, XG. XG, look at this. 13, we got 1, 2, 3 players with this kind of XGs. So it's basically the poachers and the white target man. Right, so all these 3 guys are the ones getting into goal scoring opportunities. But it's great. Goals are evenly distributed this season. Not bad. Yep. So, save a game. Okay, now for Discord, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this with you guys on Discord. I'm very interested to know how you guys are gonna do with Villa in season 3. Season 1, it's been a roller coaster. It's been like this, right? Boom, up and down, right? And now we're in the Champions League the next season. You have a team. It's been built for you, right? You can win things with this team. You've seen them beat Lazio. Like, they didn't just beat Lazio, they didn't allow Lazio to play the game. Then they've already won the Europa Cup. They're in the Champions League. What can you do with this club next season? Can you win them the title in their 3rd season? It's very doable. It's very, very doable. I think it's 2.35 million to win the yeah, unlike me to spend 34 million on a play, but I wanted to. That play was just staring at me in the face. Luis Sinestera. But imagine that, right? We spent 34 million on a player who can play on the wings as a Raumdauter. But if you look at the players that have been performing in that position, there have been quite a few, right? So you'll be tempted to, who do you play? I mean, I use Sinistera and Lozak and Tony Martinez up top. And then McGinn is such a powerful player. And now next season, you've got McGinn, you've got Cataldi, you got Johnny, you got Nakamba, you got Douglas Luiz. There are 5 defensive midfielders in this team that are simply sensational right now for you. So it's going to be quite interesting. I want to see how you guys can do this. So I will make this save available on Discord, right? Just like the Cagliari one. I've already done the Cagliari one, right? So there's a low block, right? So you can see how far you can do with Cagliari with a low block. But now how far can you go with Aston Villa? The thing is, I don't think Aston Villa is everybody's cup of tea. Not a lot of people, I don't know if you're going to take Aston Villa. But let's now talk about, let's just put this Aston Villa to one side. Okay? Yeah, now what we want to do is, where do we go next? Okay, let's go. Notepad time. Okay, notepad time is coming up. Okay, I just go this, All right. Okay. Okay, let's go do this. So where do we go next? Why are the places that we want to go? Can I replicate perhaps Barca? Barca. Probably possible, but would I want to? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let's go for recommendations, Ben. Where are we going? Okay, we got Rene. Okay, Rene. But why Rene? Let's talk about why we should be going to Rene next. Why Rene? Okay, I see Rene, I see Empoli. Bring a tactic might be a bit challenging. We'll do I'll probably do 1 or 2 tactics, right? But that's about it. I won't be doing more than that. Yeah. So how about my Southern Italy challenge? Pick a team south of Rome and get them back to the big time. Yeah, but okay. South of Italy, south of Rome, right? Okay. Which are the clubs that we want to bring back to glory? That's Torino. We only had like 1 period, right? I always love Torino. Okay. Then we've got south of Rome. Then you got Naples, right? Napoli. That's the other one. They got Parma. These are the clubs I can think of right off the top of my head. Torino, Napoli, and Parma. Fiorentina, I don't know. Fiorentina. Fiorentina. I think that's how you spell it, right? Fiorentina. Again, then we got Fiorentina. But Parma has got a lot of history, you know. That's the thing is, Parma is very appealing to me. Okay. What about why Rene or Nice would be a fun save? 2 things I invested quite a bit. League One apart from PSG's in this thing. Yeah, okay. I like the idea of the French club, right? Rene or Nice. This is actually quite nice. Because these are the clubs, right, in France, right? Okay, so what do we want to do? The thing is this, if it's a countdown challenge, I got 2 seasons. What do I have to do with 2 seasons with Rene and Nice? Okay. So I got 2 seasons to achieve something there. Okay, 2 seasons to achieve something. So it's something like what we done with Aston Villa, right? We got 2 seasons to achieve something. So what we achieved in 2 seasons was we got ourselves into Europe, we won the Europa Cup, and now we've got Champions League spot. So that's not too bad in 2 seasons of work. So we won a trophy and we got ourselves into the Champions League. Yeah, but I know it's a young, nice team. Nice young team. No, I'm not going back to. Please. I'm not going back to Istanbul. I'm not going back to Turkey. Thanks, but no thanks. I've done Turkey already. I don't want to go back. Turkey has got this 3 youngsters rule that drives me nuts. I'm not going back there again. Okay, why Lecce? Like you said south of Rome, right? I get what you're trying to do here. South of Rome, Lecce. But okay, let's just go. Yeah. Okay. Lecce. Serie A. There's Serie B. Okay. Lecce. What have they got in terms of history? That's it. Nothing. I want something that, we want to try and repeat, like what we did with Ipswich, right? With Ipswich, what we did was they did a double promotion. Let's do this with them. With Lecce, it's more like a case of, okay, then Serie B, get them to Serie A and see what you can do with them. That's like, okay, fine. We'll be back into the whole creating like those kind of 4-2-2 DM systems and trying to do something with them. So there's 1 or 2. The idea of going to France is not bad because they got youth squad. So it could be, let's try and do something. Maybe turn one of the young players and make him into a superstar that can play in the first team. Who knows? Depends on what we have in the club. That is also one ultimate South Rome, fallen giant Palermo in Serie C, 2 seasons to get to Serie A. Wow, that is tough, man. I mean, that's like get from Serie C to Serie A. Okay, that is a good challenge. Okay, the Palermo revival project. Return to Serie A. That is actually kind of cool. Yeah, Serie C, right? Serie C to Serie A. That means I have to achieve 2 consecutive promotions, not 1, no. two. No? From Serie A C, we got to go to Serie A B. From Serie A B, we got to go to Serie A. So success will be if we can manage all three, which, I mean, to be honest with you, right, it can be done. It's a lot of work, but it means that I'll only be playing one tactic. I guarantee you that's the only tactic I'll be playing. I'll be playing a 4-4-2 and variations of it. That's it. There's no 4-3-3. There's no other tactic. Grêmio is a fallen Brazilian side. You could play with the box. Okay, the other one is what? Revive. Okay, the only problem with Grêmio is this, right? I need to use what's it called? The quick name fix. I can't do that, so it has to be GRE, right? So we don't. Then we won't know what the club. The reason why I don't go South America, there's a part of reason why I don't go South America, right? If I go to South America, I need to use a quick name fix. Otherwise, the leagues look funny and I'll get into trouble as well. So I want to avoid that. Leipzig to try and be. Oh, we started in Germany. We did Borussia Mönchengladbach. So then we'll be just going back to Germany again. Now let's do a tour, man. Germany was the first stop. Then we went to England and we got stuck in England for 2 seasons. We went to Ipswich and Aston Villa. So now let's get out of England completely, right? We don't return to England for a long time. Okay. So the top 2 right now I'm seeing right now is one is Nice, the other one is Italy, right? Somewhere in the Serie A. Or we do revive, like, you know, there's one of the Serie A clubs. Okay. Turn another in 2 seasons. Can we turn a club into a new a club that has never been in the top 4, right? Turn it into a consistent Champions League team. That could be something, right, for them. So that means all these clubs like Parma, Fiorentina, Torino, not Napoli, right? So that means you go to Torino, Parma, Fiorentina, and to some extent Lecce. I think Lecce is not in the Serie A, right? So then the other option is to do the Palermo revival project. PAOK is going to be different. No, we've done Germany. We've done Germany already. We're not going back to Germany. If I go to South America, it'll be another problem. It'll be another one. You can make an asymmetrical system and call it the Leaning Tower of. Is there a club called Pisa? I think there's a club called Pisa, right? I'm sure there's a club called Pisa. Let me check, right? Serie A. Yeah, man, there's a club called Pisa. We can create an asymmetrical tactic for a club called Pisa and call it the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That sounds almost stupid, but then a tactic. No, come on. Now I'm gonna do something really corny, man. Like almost for the laugh, right? Just to make a tactic that's asymmetrical, working for Pisa. I'm almost laughing my head silly. Raja, but we only got 2 seasons, right? Sign only, develop only Bus players. Okay, that is okay. Okay, the Bus challenge, right? Okay. So we got the Bus challenge. We gotta go to Sociedad or Bilbao, right? Win La Liga in 2 seasons. The Bus challenge, okay, that's not too bad. 2 seasons, countdown challenge. Go to a La Liga site and try to win it in 2 seasons. What we can do is this Friday, okay, guys, Friday we'll do, Friday. I don't think we got time to bring our tactics now. I gotta worry about sending the kids to school tomorrow. Well, we'll do 1 or 2 tactics, right? I'll just do 1 or 2 tactics to do very quickly. Bring Boa Vista. Lons. Okay. Lons. No, I'm not going to replicate a tactic. I'm definitely not replicating tactics. top 4 side. Yeah. So I'm toying with the idea of Pisa, right? Pisa, the Leaning Tower Challenge. That means you have to make an asymmetric tactic work. Shit. Lazio, they don't win Serie A for decades. Since 99. Yeah, that's another one, right? Win Serie A and Champions League with Lazio. And didn't we just beat Lazio in the Europa Cup? We had to manage Ciro Immobile. Okay, so basically we got this. So we got Nice. And Rennes. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Okay. Then we got a Bas Challenge. We got a Pisa Leaning Tower Challenge. Then we got the Palermo Revival Project. So basically, we got all these. In 2 seasons, we have to win Serie A and Champions League with Lazio. Okay. Palermo Revival Project from Serie A C to Serie A in 2 seasons. Pisa, the Leaning Tower Challenge, basically create an asymmetrical tactic and go as far as you can with Pisa. Bas Challenge, Sociedad or Bilbao win La Liga in 2 seasons. That means you can only, this is the whole, you can only sign Bas players to win the title. And then Nice and Rennes, these two seasons to achieve, basically Nice, Rennes and Lens. These 3 are the French clubs, right? Achieve as much in 2 seasons. So categorically, the ones that are very clear is this one, Bas Challenge, the Leaning Tower Challenge, the Palermo Revival Project, and this one. Okay, so I'm going to save this. We're going to discuss this even more. Countdown Challenge. All right, now, very quickly. All right, guys, this is only for today, but we are going to do this with the public. But I don't want to do too many tactics. Okay, so I only open this up for the next few minutes. I only take 3 tactics today because I am tired. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a few tactics, right? So I'll see what I can do. Maybe we won't play all of them, but we'll try as much as we can. Because we do this on Wednesdays, and I feel terrible if we don't. Okay. Such is the way I am. And for the guys on Discord, of course, you can always send me your tactics and we'll do it as well. Yeah. There we go. Win the World Cup with Halifax Town. There's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can do, man. There's only so much I can do. Winning the World Cup with Halifax Town, man, that's like impossible, man. Impossible is the word. Okay, let's see what I can do. Did I delete all the tactics from here? I did. Today is not the day. We did this the last time, so deleting all these. Then we got documents. So I'm only taking 3 tactics, right? So it won't be a lot of tactics that we do. So just in case you guys are wondering, yeah, there won't be a lot of tactics that we do. Just doing 3. Okay, so for that, I have to load the Napoli in. Napoli public. Okay, done. So if you want your tactics to be looked at, okay, we got 2 tactics. All right, we got 2 tactics. If I play the Discord, okay, all right, 3-1. Yours is in Discord. Okay, so we're gonna download this. All right, so that's it. No more tactics. Okay, download. I had to check Discord now. File requests. Where's my Discord? Oh, okay. Now I'm a bit lost. Bring on tactics, Discord. Okay. Today, R31, I see your tactic. I see Lewis's tactic as well, so I might as well do both. Okay, download these two. Okay, done. So we got those two as well. So we got 4 tactics. Okay. Download. Extract files. Documents. Okay. This is public 4. Okay, let's look at the tactics. All right, so we've got the tactics on the last one, right? Okay, today Discord is this one. So we got Arsenal, got this Arsenal 4-3-3, and we got a mid block 4-4-2. I'm gonna look at the mid block first. Okay, right, so we got a few more. Okay. Hey, Maximovic, don't tell people to go play Lego, okay? Enough. All right. Please keep it. Please keep it. And Maximovic, please don't spam the chat by saying Valencia. It's okay. Please don't spam the chat. Everybody here is our friends, so it's not nice to call people stuff, names. I don't appreciate that. There's one thing about me and streaming, right? I don't like it when people do that to other people. So please don't do that. No, you don't have to upload. Just the tactic only. Yeah, just the tactic. If you give a game save, I'm not going to look at it. Yeah, because game saves are too long. I mean, I do game changer, but no game saves. Okay, Lozano, what have you got here? You got DLF on support. I like this. Winger is going to go there, but you don't really have somebody attacking this space. You're going to have DLF on support is going to drop. Winger is going to switch over. This white playmaker might find a player on this side of the pitch. It's not a bad tactic. This is very player dependent, right? So if you're going to do this, make sure you have the player. So if you want, like here, we got Zambo, Iguisa. Guess what? Whenever I play shops, this is nice. He's going to connect really nicely with the winger because he's got gets further forward. Dem, we're using him. He's got nothing there, right? In terms of traits and stuff that is going to affect him negatively. So it's not that bad. I would probably say it's not a bad option. However, if I wanted to set this tactic up, this is like a block, right? So this is like a mid block. You're going to distribute to the flanks. So your first ball out, you want the goalkeeper to distribute. You can actually opt to play a goalkeeper on defense, not a sweeper keeper. I'll probably play a goalkeeper in this kind of a setup. Because when you play a sweeper keeper, he's going to play the ball on the ground, and you got a ball playing defender anyway, so you can always roll it out if he has off. You have to play the ball out. But here you can just go towards the flanks. You got pass it shorter, yeah, keeps the ball. Pass it shorter, yeah, you can even take fewer risks, right? So they will keep the ball together, or rather keep it in this area. Balance is pretty safe as a mentality, but here you got pass it shorter. You got a lot of players doing pass it shorter, except for him. Yeah, more direct passes. Okay, fine. You can even tell him to. This guy is gonna be doing these deep diagonals. Wider is gonna encourage balls out to the flanks. Here, this is a winger, right? You can actually tell the winger to go more direct, because if he gets the ball, you just want him to slingshot the ball into some areas. Okay, we just play this very quickly and I'll show you what I mean. The thing about whenever you create these tactics, which have got generic roles and generic roles, right? It's always going to be driven by a player's attributes and his traits. So you got a mid. This is basically a mid block, right? So you look at that. The DLF on support is playing it to the winger. The winger is charging into that space. So that there's a very quick idea of what they can. Because wingers end up being like a secondary striker. So this guy is dropped deep. So he's got a very good movement. The only problem I have is I don't really have a good DLF. You want strength in the DLF, passing, vision, decisions, and flair. Right? So we don't have all those. It's not bad. Yeah, you're on the right track. What makes depends on what kind of setup you have. For the goalkeeper, right? It depends. Like if I'm playing a low block, I want aerial reach, right? Because there's going to be a lot of crosses inside the box, right? So I want aerial reach. I want handling and reflexes because he's going to do a lot of defending. And kicking, low block, I like kicking. So kicking is a very important attribute for my goalkeeper, especially when I'm playing low. Because I like my keepers to kick the ball, like long, like be able to play the ball to a specific target on the pitch. There we go. See this. Okay, this is the reason why you play this guy with direct passing, because we just saw that, right? So okay, you can do that because he's always going to get in those kind of positions. He can always release the player. Now, when you play a DLF on support, he's going to drop deep. He's going to link up play. That's why this guy's going to get further forward. Wingers, you can play a winger or you can play like a you can play a winger or you can play an inverted winger. But the problem with this kind of tactics, right? These are severely you want to hit teams on the break. Yeah, you can even do this: hit and show on sight, distribute to flanks, counter. This is basically a counter-attacking tactic. High defensive line. This is like a compressed block now. Now I'm playing a compressed block where my fullbacks are gonna bomb up the pitch when they get a chance to. Right, so this guy is gonna go cross. Okay, I just want him to go around the camel's ass, right? He's gonna go. I want him to go to the byline, shoot less often, dribble less, take fewer risks. So now, what's gonna happen is this fullback is gonna work very closely with this wide playmaker. So what I can also tell him to do is stay wider. Now he's gonna go around the wide playmaker. Then this guy, I can tell him to sit. You see, this guy is always gonna sit narrower. So what we have now is this fullback is going to go around him. You're doing this focus play down the left and the right. You don't need a focus play down the right. You want a focus play down the left only. Okay. Because this is where the bulk of your creation is going to happen, because everything is going to slingshot towards the right. Now, if you want something like this, this role can also be an attack duty. That role can actually be an attack duty. There's no, you don't have to worry about, like, should I play DLF on support? You can have him on attack duty, be further up the pitch. So there's goalkeeper, right? This goalkeeper's clearance, not very helpful, right? Take fewer risks. Remove this. Don't do this. You want to do goalkeeper clearance, you can sometimes tell him to now it's distributing to the flanks. Or you can just, now it's the flanks. The only problem is we can't choose which flank. I'd rather him distribute to the left flank. Okay, in this setup, right, you can have a really overpowered setup, right? Okay. I would probably set this DLF here and this advanced forward here. Okay, now I got two of them attacking. He's gonna attack and this guy is gonna attack. They're both gonna double barrel the right flank. This guy is gonna drop this way, so we get an overload going on this side of the pitch. I know we consider a goal, which is a pain in the ass, but I need to show you certain things that are going to happen in your play. So what you can do with this tactic is create a kind of an overload with on the left side of the pitch. Okay. We actually played quite deep. Okay. Now instead of a focus play down the left, what we have is a focus play. We don't have a focus left and right, we only have a focus on the left. So we have a focus on the left to attack we are basically attacking this side of the pitch. This is a fullback on support. So yeah, and then I mean you don't have to play low all the way. You can now push it up. You can play with this. Is a bit of a mid block. I probably go DLF. Oh no, this is wrong. I'll swap these two guys together. It can be important to have variety, but right now if you focus left or you focus right, you can open up this side and then more of the players push to this side of the pitch. This way, you always know where to look in your tactic, right? Because you have to remember, right, your winger and your winger is going to be a quasi goal scoring threat right now on attack duty. You can also play him as an inverted winger on attack. There's going to be a lot of pressure down this. You already picked up a yellow card. There's going to be a lot of pressure on those defenders. But I would probably try something like this. This could be one option that you have in your tactic. But this is very player dependent. It's like extremely player dependent, right? You got to be very careful with this combination. You don't have the right players, you could be in trouble. Distribute a flanks, not always necessary, right? There are other ways you can distribute, like distribute to an area or a player or a position, right? So sometimes I like to distribute. Now, if you're saying the right playmaker, you're always going to be in trouble. That's why you can have a DLF. The ball goes long, right? The ball always goes long, right? So instead of going to the defenders, you're sending the ball forward, and then you're looking for the first and the second ball, right? So you want your players to win the first or the second ball. That's another option you can have in your tactic. Yeah, I would set the tactic up slightly differently. This one. This I'll push him here, push this guy here. Then you got these two attacking this side. Then I'll do a focus play on this side of the pitch. And then you will see these players. This guy is really important. He has got to go direct. So he's always going to be looking for those long passes. This player can be told to cross to the far post. So then you have these players crossing the far post. So instead of just, because right now this guy is dropping, and then you might get this guy getting away, and then he's going to drill one. This guy's going to score a goal. But if you do it this way, same thing can still happen, right? This guy can get into the box. This guy is going to pin a defender all the time. So he's going to be he's always going to come in almost unmarked. So the fullback support is just going to come up the pitch here to give you support. So this play is damn important. It's very, very important. You don't need a focus play. You can just focus play down the left. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not a big fan of this. Unless you have the players who can win the ball on the flanks. Unless you have the players. If you have, then go for it. If you don't, then don't. Yeah. All right, next tactic. Arsenal 4-3-3. This tactic is, yeah, I've done this show before. This is, I've done this Arsenal 4. This is exactly my tactic. Yeah, it's almost the same. I've seen this tactic. Yeah. I have a copy of this tactic. Mazzala comes in, inverted wing back. This tactic, you need this guy to be on attack duty. Right? Because the inverted wing back comes here, Mazzala goes here. Either the inverted winger is on attack or the Mazzala is on attack. One of them is right, because this inverted wing back is coming here. You got to create a lot of like unnecessary congestion here. So you want one of them pushing forward. So it's either Mazzala or the inverted winger. In this particular case, I go with the Mazzala. Mazzala pushes this way with the inverted winger. You can create a goal scoring opportunities for this role. This role can be an inside forward or a roundouter. You play on positive, you're sold. Yep. Everything else, keep it. Yep. This is the only thing I would change with this thing. So this actually is a very good tactic. It's very similar to something I already have. Yeah. Okay, now we're looking at the rest of the tactics. Today's two tactics. One comes from Uked and Hurricane. Okay, this is interesting. 4-4-2. Well, let's play this. I always love a good 4-4-2. You don't have to max out pressing, man. No. Mid-block, you don't have to. You don't always have to go and press all the way to the top. Nope. For mid-block especially. I've got a lot of blocks, right, where I play with... I've got a lot of tactics that play at this block level. Like if I'm playing with a mid-block, here you can play here is fine. If you're playing a mid-block like this, you can leave it here. The only time you want to go higher is if you push this higher and you push this like this tactic. Whenever you play higher, you want to push it a bit more. Yeah. But you don't have to. For mid blocks, you don't need that. Okay, we got target forward, pressing forward. Okay, we just play on this one, see happen. Ball winning midfielder, ball. Whenever you use a ball winning midfielder with a box to box midfielder, you are trying to win the ball in the opponent's third. Just remember that. Especially if it's on support. So when I'm looking at this tactic, it seems fine. On the face of it, it looks quite okay. No, IVB doesn't work very well with the inverted winger. They tend to end up in the same spaces. I mean, they can work. If you know that they're going to end up in the same places, you can account for that in your tactic. Like, you know, like this, like, inverted wingback doesn't really work very well in double DM systems, right? But if you know how they're going to play, then you can use them in the tactic and take advantage of that movement, right? So it's not like they cannot be used together. You can definitely play an inverted wingback with an inverted winger. You just have to account for that movement because sometimes they're going to end up in the same spaces. Okay, we got box. This is going to win high up the pitch. This guy's going to push up. Okay, let's see if we're going to need no PIs. Yeah, no PIs. This is interesting. There are no PIs in this tactic, so it's pure, right? So we don't need PIs in every single tactic. Okay, but right now with this tactic, you're going to have build up here and you're looking to release this side. Okay. Target man pressing forward. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not a bad combination because they're gonna put in this high block high block tactics, right? Kind of useful to have like pressing forward because they're always putting pressure on the back line, right? So they're always like forcing the back line into kind of mistakes. So there is no issue with the setup, I see. But you want to try and keep the ball. Here, you're playing against a team, right? Sometimes you end up playing against certain teams that don't want to come out, right? So you have to keep the ball and create chances. So you have to spend time looking at it to see whether your team is making those kind of chances. Because this is a very no-nonsense. Get the ball up the pitch quickly and try and create goal-scoring opportunities like we just saw. Come in here. Because this tactic is going to have a lot of this. Go low crosses. So you do a lot of cutbacks in your tactic. Because this winger is always going to get down the pitch. Do cutbacks. You got these two players here. Now let's do something different. Okay, you got a target man here. Tell this guy to release to the target man. Okay. So whenever he crosses, he goes for this guy. You'll knock it down for this player. Similarly, you got this player here. Tell him if you want to cross it towards the target forward. He does a diagonal cross towards this side. This is when the pressing forward might be an issue. Because I like target man and poacher in that sense, right? So when he crosses, he always goes to the target man finds somebody, it's going to be the poacher. And then poachers, I love poachers because they keep football really simple. There's not too much overcomplication in the tactic. Okay, you just saw what this guy did. Totally unnecessary. Okay, that could happen because like here, you got no passing instructions. You're using a goalkeeper. Best, he's gone hoofing the ball because you're playing a target forward. Sometimes that can happen. So you only like one thing as well. I like to when I play target man formations, right, I always like to have keepers who go kicking. So I just love having keepers who go kicking, or at least a damn good throw. I'm not suggesting his throw is gonna get here, but at least you know. He can get it to midfield where the players look for the second ball. Yeah, defending, see that? You don't need like maximum pressing. But this is a mid block, so you want it to be a bit more aggressive. Yeah. Okay. These guys, right, at the back, what you want them to do is you want them to tight mark. Where's the tight mark? So that one, they got skinned by the defender. So get them to tight mark for you. Okay, that's sorted. So you get tight marking. So, and then here we are playing against a team that's not as good as us, right? So you do this. Okay, we want to create chances against this team. Okay. I don't see why we cannot beat this team, right? So, but you don't have to. You don't have to play that way all the time. So now I'm just going shorter passing because we are a good team. So what we want to do is we want to continue to put pressure. Remember this, right? Your tactic is a ball-winning midfielder and a box-to-box. He's going to push higher up the pitch because of those two roles. That's why we have that cutbacks, because he's always going to get into those positions. But those are the changes I could make if I'm faced with a situation where I'm playing against a weaker team. Okay. And you can also do stuff like keep the ball a bit more effectively here. Okay, this fullback of support, right? Can dribble less, shoot less often. Okay. Keep it simple. Okay. I want him to get the ball up the pitch. But here, this side, because the fullback could be in trouble, you want to encourage these players to do a bit better. So I would recommend a ball playing defender for this tactic. Because you want some carry in this tactic as well. Like somebody to break your tiers for you. You don't depend on only the players in the center today. You depend on other players. Like here, the ball playing defender will also carry the ball forward, and then you might get then you don't put all the pressure on the fullback anymore. The ball playing defender brings the ball up, the fullback can carry. Fullback, then the ball playing defender plays it to the fullback. The fullback can bring the ball forward out after the fact. So you get this movement in your tactic. So it always doesn't depend on the fullback to do all the hard work, because here you got this brilliant player who's playing on attack, right? So he's going to be in fantastic positions to score goals. There we go. Bring on attack, drills early. It's a very nice setup, but we keep it simple to get the goal, right? So because your tactic is not bad, right? But you need options, right? What if you're playing against a team that you should be beating? How do you beat them? Take control of the game. Few PIs and TIs, and you do. Okay, so easy can be easy. Because I know that we are going to be putting pressure in the opponent's third. But we just change it to a BPD, the tactic is playing a lot better. There we go. Easy can be easy. Oh, don't concede, man. We conceded a stupid goal. Oh, your set pieces, you have to do something about set pieces. You don't need two players on the post. You don't need two players. You just have to make sure that two players are near. This is a poor set piece. Yeah, your set pieces are not very good. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, don't do this, man. This is like not a good set piece. Yeah, this is much better than what you have. Like, you do this. Yeah, put somebody with jumping reach here. Even this is better than what you have. Right. Rule of thumb, always put a player with very good jumping reach here and here. These are the two positions you want to cover. Then you want to put somebody here. If you want to cover the far post, you put it here. So that means you get double protection on the far post. Why is this guy on the line? Because sometimes they aim, but you don't really need this guy. Sometimes I don't play them on the line. I just leave it like that. They got three. You can set it up like this as well. So essentially you want this position covered and this position covered. And this position, if your keeper doesn't have very good aerial reach and aerial and jumping reach, your set pieces are not good. Yeah, that default is just like asking for trouble. Yeah, you have to work on the set pieces. Set pieces, don't use the default ones. Simply put, it's just poor. Okay, last tactic. BYT public. Schalke 352 control. Okay, let's see this one. It doesn't matter if it's also... Look, I have used short players as target man all the time. The rule of thumb, I get a lot of people telling me, oh, target man must be tall. Who says a target man needs to be tall in the game? A target man in the game of Football Manager just needs to be strong. Jumping reach is great if he has jumping reach, right? It'd be fantastic if it's a jumping reach. But sometimes you can have target men that are short. Because what we want from the game is that player, that marker, right, that says, I'm going to play the ball to this specific player. That's all I want. So all we need to make sure is that player is strong enough to hold off the challenge, and we need to get players who can play those kind of long raking passes towards it. That's it. Try it first. You don't, just because Osimhen is not a target man doesn't mean he's going to give you bad results. It's like all garbage. I played Politano as a target man before. Short, as jumping reach is 6. But the thing that holds him back is his strength. So you want to have to find players who have got strength to play as target man. Strength is the most important attribute for a target man. Okay, so we've got this guy, Patakna, Aunas, DLF. This guy is brilliant as a DLF. You know why? Because he's got strength, right? DLF, they need strength passing and vision. So this guy is brilliant as a DLF. Then you got Onas, advanced ball. He needs acceleration to break away. Off the ball to be in position. He need off the ball, acceleration, and anticipation. His anticipation is only 12, so he's gonna be caught in a few offside traps. This tactic isn't bad. You got Bezala coming this way to wing back. The DLP might end up defending a bit, right? So this is something that you have to pay attention to. So you always want to choose a DLP who's got very good what's the word for it? Anticipation and positioning. That's very important. Now, this setup is not very ideal. You got wide centre back, wide centre back. Wide centre backs, they'll come inside this position. What they're going to do is they're going to hit early. They're going to hit their crosses. Now, I know wide centre backs are fantastic, but the problem is you got all these players here who are looking to create chances, right? Wing back, driving on the flank, Mazala in the half space, you got DLP. But now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot of them here at the back trying to do all that stuff. So what you want to do is you want to tell this ball-playing defender, hey, either turn him to a central defender on cover, that's it. So he doesn't play one over the top, right? What is more valuable here isn't the early cross from the wide centre-back, but actually, because this guy can do this, he can cross from deep, cross from byline. It's not very important because what they do is they come to this position and start doing these diagonal raking balls. Yes, it is good, but you can also play this role as a ball-playing defender. Now, the difference between a ball-playing defender and wide centre-back is very simple. Wide centre-back comes here, does this cross, right? Ball-playing defender comes here, same position, does this pass. He does this one. He plays through the line. Guess who is here? The advance forward. He does one pass like this. Is worth a lot more than this pass. The diagonal pass. Because the diagonal, you got nothing else. You got this wing back attacking. He's still got to get out on the flanks to create chances. So you might want to consider ball-playing defender on defend or support. You can play him on stopper if you want. Okay. But you can play, I would just play ball-playing defender on defend. Then you stay wider. You got yourself a wide centre-back. But what you now have is security. Because Mazala and wingback are going to attack, right? What you don't want is this player also joining them. Because then you get into trouble. So now you got security on this side of the pitch. Then, because you got support here, wing back here, you got wide centre back. This is fine. Let the wide centre back go forward. Give you a bit of a different dynamic when you're attacking. But here you get a ball playing defender to protect you. Then the wing back and Mazala comes here. Wing back is a very, very attacking flank. This is nice. And again, right, this is a very punchy right side. Everything is happening on this flank. So when the Mazala gets here, he's going to look for options. Now, this is one time, right? There are two ways you can play this. This becomes a very goal-scoring side. In some matches, if you're thinking, man, I need better build-up. I need better build-up in the final third. Then swap the duties. Put a DLF here, advanced one. Both the duty, this configuration can work as well. The other configuration can work. But the DLF here, the advanced forward here is different for defensive systems. Like you're playing against another side that doesn't want to come out and play, but you want to draw them out. Then put a DLF here, put the advanced forward here. Why? Because the DLF is going to drop and combine with the Mazala. So then the Mazala will be able to release the wingback. The wingback is going to drill the ball across the goal for the advanced forward to come and score. In this setup, this guy roams, right? So you're depending on this guy to do all that work. The DLF dropping, he works with the complete wingback. Then the wide centre back comes in here, and what you end up getting in this side of the pitch is the diagonals into this space. So that both this tactic is actually a very nice tactic. The only thing I would change is this configuration. So you give yourself a bit, I don't know, it doesn't make it so crazy. But yeah, I would stay on this tactic and just make those small little changes. Because on the whole, it's still a pretty good tactic. Now, here, I will suggest keeping it like that slightly more often, right? Because if you go press a bit more, this is when you have to be very careful with higher pressing intensities. Whenever I play a back five, if I play with really high pressing intensities, what I always see happen is this player coming out too early. If he comes out too early, he pulls one of these guys out of position. But this is not bad. You can just do it like this, man. How do you keep the ball with PI passing shorter? Passing shorter just passes it to a player that's nearby. Yeah. And then it helps you keeping the ball. Yeah. Anyway, guys. Hey, Gospels, how are you, man? Alright, guys. So, in a long stream, Aston Villa have done the Europa Cup. We've won the Europa Cup. Countdown challenge number 3, in fact. So the first countdown challenge, we got fired from Borussia Mönchengladbach. The second countdown challenge, we achieved the target. We got double promotions with Ipswich. The third countdown challenge, we achieved our target. Aston Villa. We got them into Europe. We won the Europa Cup. Now we're in the Champions League. And we even did it with some style. We flirted with relegation. We were bottom of the table. We had to receive the letter from our bosses. The bosses looked at us and said, "We don't like your face. You gotta kick yourself into gear or we're gonna kick you out of the club." So now we have a situation where we have a few options available to us. We can either go to Nice, Rennes, or Lens to achieve as much in 2 seasons. We got the Basque Challenge with either Sociedad or Bilbao, win a La Liga in 2 seasons. We can also do the Leading Tower Challenge with Pisa, which is basically make an asymmetrical tactic with them. And then finally, we got another 2 more. Palermo, the Revival Project, get them from Serie A C to Serie A. Or, of course, win the Serie A and the Champions League with Lazio within 2 seasons. Now, once again, there are going to be other recommendations that are going to be coming out, especially from everybody else, right? Who are in the Discord channel. So let me know. And you guys, once again, be nice to each other on chat. Otherwise, I have to start getting nasty. I have to start giving people timeouts, banning them. It's not nice. I don't like doing that. So please be nice to each other. Otherwise, I will do it the next time around. I won't hesitate. I don't care how long people have been here or what you have said. No, I do not like any bullying on chat. So just bear that in mind. Otherwise, I'll just ignore you, and no amount of shouting on the chat is gonna make me look in your direction. Because then I'll just, won't. So I want to thank everybody for popping on today's stream. We had a fantastic time. Let's do this again on Friday. Stay safe. Be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.